What is going on, guys? This is Kai Beam Podcast, episode 21. I am here with my co-hosts Gamdo and Elusive, and you already know who it is, Kai Beam. Short intermission right here. We took a break last week, which is why there was no episode. There was just like a lot of weather conditions and other bullshit, so we were just all like, yeah, we're just gonna chill. So, we got a lot of topics because we didn't get to them last week. And we added some more on today, so this might be a long one. So just stay tuned for the ride, man. I'm just immediately gonna start off with this image from the Flash movie for Supergirl. What are your guys' thoughts about that?
I like it. She really needs that belt though, because I don't know what's going on with like her abs. Like, I know like the post production, like the actual film work will most likely make it better, but like the angle that they shot her at is very jarring. Like her body just looks kind of weird. Like some parts of her just kind of bulging out, and not even like weird areas. It's just like her abs she seems to have like appendicitis or something. Like I don't know.
Yeah, that's my first thought. It looks nice, but
this is just behind the scene thing. So like I think whenever they start like glossing over it with CG, it would look better.
No, it looks better. It's just the angle that they shot it at is weird. Like, I like the way that it looks. I mean, it does look like it's picking up from the Henry Cavill Superman suit, but they're making it with a different design. It looks like
I think she do need a belt, like you said, though.
Yeah, no, she does. It just looks weird.
Kind of strange.
It looks like she's wearing a fucking onesie. Almost, that's what it looks like. Like a pajama shit.
And I think also like the reason why that's also like that too is I think she's wearing a harness belt too to make her. Now that I'm looking at it, like to have her flying.
Oh right, yeah.
I was gonna say her outfit reminds me of Jonathan Kent from the Rebirth series.
Right. With Damon, with that him and Damon Wayne always go out on missions and stuff.
Yeah.
For sure.
But looking forward to it. I heard that this is supposed to be like for the Flash. It's supposed to take place in the future, and she's supposed to be like the future Superman of the time period. So, and it also might be multi-dimensional too. I have no idea. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. It's really surprising to see development with the Flash movie. We should have got this movie like 2 years ago.
I know, right? Because we kept hearing, news after news after news, and apparently I don't have it here because I forgot to add it, but they saw Michael Keaton on set too, so I guess he's fully confirmed for the movie now.
He looks like actual the Batman animated universe Batman, like usually because in other movies too, especially like when I'm thinking like Spider-Man, he looks kind of old and kind of pudgy a little bit, but in the shots that I've seen, he looks like Bruce Wayne. It's actually like a really, really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. I can't wait to see like just all the kind of points they reach in Flash and how that movie might change the DC landscape. Maybe that'll be their chance to like kind of wipe the slate clean, make sure everything fits nicely, and you do a good job from here on out because you've had a string of shitty movies, some good, a lot of them bad.
Yeah.
And it's time to start stepping it up because like we were actually talking about in off screen, I think like last night, the one thing that I think, and a lot of people have talked about this, the one thing I think DC has over Marvel is the whole villains thing. For some reason, Marvel, like we talked about this because this could actually segue into Black Widow because that's coming out next week and I plan to see it. I'll probably do a review on the podcast, I mean. But we got some news about Black Widow and how Taskmaster, which it didn't surprise me because like the era that movie should have came out in, which is post Civil War, that's really when Black Widow should have came out. But a lot of the reviewers that we've heard from say that Taskmaster, super disappointing, no characterization, the reveal you saw it a mile away, so it's like that is a little like, come on, man. And then it's like for some reason Marvel has this thing where like you have a cool villain like say Thanos or Ultron or something, and they just kill him, and it's like, bro, why do you just kill these guys when you can use them at later dates? Which I guess this is the whole multiverse thing, that can kind of retcon some of that shit, and you have different versions of them come through and stay in whatever reality, and you have to fight that version now. So that's cool.
Yeah.
But that's one thing that I think DC has over Marvel is like they're really good with their villain shit, because you take a look at the Joker movie or whatever else movies they have coming that they can do the villain sides, because more often than not the villains are more interesting than the heroes actually. So
Yeah, I mean, in defense of Thanos though too, I would say as far as plot, Thanos had to be erased, but then they also came out like immediately afterwards where they said that there is Thanos has a chance to come back, which is honestly like a telltale sign that he will come back. And I do agree, like Marvel did have that habit of killing off their villains. In the earlier phases, I mean, some of them they did, like in Iron Man 1, Ironmonger actually wasn't dead.
Oh, he wasn't?
No, because his body wasn't there, so he's just kind of disappeared. But they forgot about him. He's not going to come back because Tony's dead, or who honestly, who knows with that character. But in other ones, yeah, they killed him off, like Ultron and stuff like that.
Right.
But yeah, no, like when I heard it too, I was just like, man, like they really did Scarlett Johansson really dirty throughout this entire franchise, just because of the fact that it came out way too late, and then they just gave her like this phase 2 treatment where it's like, I feel like it should have came out way earlier than Civil War. It should have came out like post Winter Soldier, because like that's when people felt like the timeline where it seemed to fit thematically, because you had somewhat of a backstory with her in Avengers 2 and Winter Soldier. Which one came first? No, Avengers 2 came afterwards, but yeah, they could have just did that, but like, the whole process of it was just so poorly handled.
I think also too, like just the COVID stuff. Sorry, not to cut you off, Izzy. I just wanted to say,
no, you're good.
Really quickly. The whole COVID thing, and then it getting delayed so much. I don't think it helped either, because it just got to a point where no one just really cares anymore. So it's like, okay.
That's the thing though. Too much delays, because like I think you would think they would learn that lesson by now, instead of just delaying these movies. Just bring it out and just get it over with. Because the same thing they were doing with Wonder Woman, and eventually, I mean, the Wonder Woman sequel, I mean, it kind of got a good reception because it just came on HBO Max, so that wasn't too bad. But the idea that they keep delaying shit, like after you delay things too much, people just assume it's going to be bad right off the rip anyway. So I don't care how much hype it garners, it's just not going to be what people expect,
Yeah.
So
I was assuming that they're trying to hype it up as best they could, but then at some point, like you said, it was getting to the point where it was like, okay, this movie's either going to be really good or it's going to suck, and it almost just kind of seemed like, okay, Disney wanted this movie to fail.
Look how long it took for how long we were talking about why the fuck aren't you putting this on Disney Plus? You could have done that since last year.
They could have.
Yeah.
They could have.
And you just now did that. No one cares anymore. No one. They missed their chance.
They were just being fucking like.
They're being stingy.
Stingy, or they were just somehow optimistic about people. Like, oh yeah, we can delay this enough that people still are hyped up in our Marvel Infinity War Part 2 or hype. Endgame Part 2 hype, or whatever you want to call it. Hype that they will go and spend a lot of money to see this crap movie. But,
right.
It really should have been last year where they should have done it. Everyone was inside. You would have made a lot of money. There was tons of drought right there. I don't even think any of the shows came out yet.
Nope.
So,
especially considering they released that crap Mulan movie and charged people for so much money for it.
Exactly.
People that pay more money to see Black Widow than that crap Mulan movie.
I think they should have did that before Mulan, because Mulan, I tried watching that. It's part of one of the movies that I watch. I tried watching that shit. It was fucking terrible. I can't. Honestly, fuck the actress still for supporting the Hong Kong police, that fucking bitch. And then fuck her acting, because the fact that shit is stiff as fuck.
Yeah, I never even watched that movie. I didn't watch it.
After I saw like how bad like the review were. I right off the rip, I thought that movie was gonna be awful anyway, just from listening to some of the synapses in it. So like,
I
I
knew
I
it was
I,
gonna
I
be bad.
I know when movie is gonna be bad because I watch a lot of fucking awful movies. So when I say a movie is gonna be bad, just from listening to the damn synopsis or seeing the trailer, I can already tell if I don't want to waste my time to watch that shit. So I knew that shit was gonna be awful.
Right.
You want to know how bad I knew that shit was gonna be? Is when the fact they said, "Hey, we don't want to have Mushu or anything like that, a joking dragon, because they wanted to be more realistic to the lore." But they
Yeah,
brought
they
in a
somehow
fucking
made her
rainbow
fucking hat.
phoenix.
Yep.
Yeah. And you
Has
have
her,
a
she has
witch.
fucking chakra and chi and shit and fucking witches.
Yeah.
You
Where the
have a
fuck did
witch who
damn witch
fucking
came from?
shapeshifts. Like, why would that be unbelievable? Like, it's the logic. Like, it's
I
fucking dumb.
honestly would rather like just watch the original movie that came out in the early '90s because it's just so much better. Like the cinematography, the soundtrack. But this
Yeah.
whole thing that they had going on, they're like, yeah, she's too powerful with her chi, and she's a woman, so she can't. I don't know. It's
Awful, bro.
it's one of the worst things that you can do in filmmaking. Like, fuck Disney for that. But
Yeah.
yeah. As far as Black Widow, like they really fucked Scarlett Johansson over on that because like it was even to the point to where like Scarlett Johansson is just like, yeah, I'm willing to just put this behind me. Like, and I know when people
Like
say
you can
that,
tell,
like
like
that
she's not
basically means-
enthusiastic. She wasn't even enthusiastic for that enthusiastic for that movie anymore. Like you could see like
No.
some of the promotion and shit that she goes through. Like she's just doing it. Like
She
I
had
just
to
have
fight
to.
for
I
it.
just had to do this just to get it out the fucking way.
Yeah, no, she had to fight for it because of the fact that the director at first didn't even want to do the movie because they're like, oh, she was like, why are we going to do this movie? You're already dead. And then she was like, oh, this is going to take place. Like, she literally had to do all this convincing and stuff. And then they had it done. But it's just like, you should, like I said, you should have done that shit a long time ago because I had this whole thing where I was talking about how, in previous MCU films, they basically just had her as a sex object.
Right.
And Iron Man 2, and like you could just tell all in the dialogue and stuff like that. But
Oh, dude, she was super objectifying Iron Man
Oh,
2, bro.
for sure.
Like,
yeah,
like it wasn't even funny. Like right
It's
off
still-
the bat, like it was just disgusting.
yeah, it's to the point to where like her character is so different. It doesn't even like sometimes I couldn't even recognize her. Like it almost just made it seem like during Avengers 2, I was just like, who the hell is she? Like she's not the same person as she was in the previous films, which is just honestly ridiculous. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Speaking of Avengers, what's this whole thing about the IP address thing? 'Cause that's
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have this little blurb here because we've talked about this. Like, why the fuck do people still play this game? I don't understand how it's not dead yet. But that's beyond me. Because apparently, every time they update this fucking game, they somehow break something. Because they release an update. And so, whoever streams this shit, I don't know if this is probably addressed by now because it's like a week or two ago, but whoever streamed this game, when you updated your game and you started streaming it, it showed your IP address.
that is just
Yeah.
Oh,
So
and people are worrying about swatting and stuff like that. Yeah, just let's go and show everybody my IP address and let them swat me even faster than them having to put in the effort of.
I don't
doing
understand
it.
how fucking bad you can fuck that up. Like, that's not even like I don't even understand how you could do something like that.
I don't know.
Like before you roll out an update, I'm just supposed to test these things out before you even roll it out. So who the hell was in our testing department that didn't test any of this nonsense out before they even roll it out as an update?
Bro, I'm telling
That's what
you,
I'm
when it
fucking
comes to
wondering.
live servicing, Square Enix does not give a fuck.
They
Like,
don't. They do
it's-
not. They don't.
If I'm telling you, Final Fantasy 15 or even 14 was in the same, which is kind of weird because it's weird saying that that's never happened in 14. That is an actual live service game. It's an MMO, and it still didn't happen with that one. But Avengers, they like fuck it, I don't care. Like these niggas gonna see me. Like,
I think
what
like
the fuck we doing?
the reason Final Fantasy didn't have that kind of weird slash buggy shit going on is because it's a game that they already had an idea what they wanted to do with it in the MMO sense. But with Avenger, all they saw was dollar signs, dude. They just wanted to print money. So,
Yeah.
like, you could tell right off the base game, they didn't really care about the stupid ass legacy or like whatever, like the IP.
Oh, no.
They just saw money printing off the damn controllers and shit. That's all they saw.
Exactly.
So
No,
If they had
game was
actually
fucking,
put money
presented.
into this shit instead of using Walmart knockoff brand versions of
Bro,
the
like-
Avengers, like they look fucking awful.
Before
Like,
the game was
they just
released, man,
look
you know how
awful.
many different costume like the Avengers had? They had a Verizon version of that costume where they were all red. They had a damn T-Mobile version of the costume where they were all blue Sprint version. Then they had a Virgin Mobile version. Like Best Buy even have a freaking bid in there to just put that have the Avengers wear a costume that have a Best Buy sticker. I'm like,
Oh
what the
my
fuck is
God,
this
bro.
shit right here? This isn't a game. This is just one of those things that you want to just put a famous brand name on there and package it as something else just to like have people who don't know better just buy this shit. That's all they
Exactly.
were
No,
doing.
that's exactly what it
it was,
was.
it was definitely like DLC galore. Like all the things, like you said, Beam. That shit was like just the way they handled the IP. They didn't give a fuck about
They
the
get
designs.
so
Like like honestly, the difference between like seeing Spider-Man and then seeing Iron Man and all that stuff, they could have done such a better job. Have it be close to the way
Right.
that the actual MCU people look, but they didn't give a shit about that. Fucking
you remember
Captain
what we
America
were
looked
talking
like
about
that
last
one
time?
dude. Yeah, well,
We were talking about where when a game ever comes out, instead of them showing gameplay, they start showing you like the actors and whoever who's behind the project. Like, oh yeah, this actor is gonna be playing this character, and this actor is gonna be that game right off the bat is gonna be fucking awful.
are you talking about for the Guardians of the Galaxy, or are you just talking
No.
about that?
I'm talking about the Avengers. Remember how they
Oh.
just brought a whole slew roster of like famous video game actors, voice actors in the cast? Troy
I don't-
Baker.
I don't know. I
what's
really
his
don't
name?
know why they did
Yeah,
that.
They
Nolan
brought
North, yeah.
all of them out there and like, yeah, they're playing all these characters over here. I'm like, yeah, this game is gonna be trash.
It honestly doesn't matter. Like what they should have did was just brought in the people who did the old Marvel Avengers TV show, the cartoon, because like I said,
That's what
I'm
they should
sorry,
have done.
I like Nolan North, but he doesn't sound like Iron Man at all.
Nope.
No,
he
he
still
doesn't.
sounds like Nathan
Drake
with
or
metal on his body.
Deadpool. Like,
Yeah.
that's pretty much it. They could have had so many more, giving other people a chance or anything else, but
Yep.
they literally went with just the most famous voice actors. And that's no slight to them, but it's like, come on, man. Like,
Yeah.
it just shows the level of, like, the amount of money you put in and just what you thought was going to happen. Like, yeah. That's exactly why
They just didn't
again,
give a shit, man.
I don't know how this shit isn't dead yet, but
I
here
mean,
we
it
are.
probably is, but the thing is, though, is like they have an investment that they're going to try to do, and they're trying to get the people's hearts back, but that shit ain't gonna work. And like, I really wish that Insomniac had most of those properties because I would love to play a Guardians of the Galaxy game, but it looks fucking terrible. It looks so bad. Like, okay, the
you
thing's
saw that
not
gameplay, right?
multiplayer. Yeah, it's not multiplayer, thank God, but I mean, it's just like I still don't want to play it.
I didn't even look at it. I was just like,
And-
I'm not
And
interested.
they were so happy to like add in there. Oh yeah, this is a complete single player experience. Get the fuck
Okay.
out of here with that
Okay.
shit.
I
Like-
don't really care.
Is that like the bare minimum now? If you're gonna release a crap game, you're just gonna tell us, oh yeah, we're not having a live service in here. It's just a complete single player experience. So that's now we have to give you a pass and applaud you for it. No, make a decent game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck out
No,
of here with that
I
shit.
don't really care. I think honestly, like this whole week is like on a huge like fuck up week. Like we got like you guys ready to talk about Avatar? Because honestly,
Yeah.
fucking Netflix, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I saw this shit because I had sent these guys this right here, and I
Boo-boo.
said, "You gotta be fucking kidding me right here." I cannot stand when people have access to such good source material that is honestly
Yeah,
easy
yep.
to translate to live
You know
action.
that
They
shit.
just say, "Fuck that." We got our own thing going on right here. These guys went ahead and released the character descriptions for all the characters, and this shit's on some My Hero Academia kind of thing. they make Aang. I don't know why these guys have some sort of addiction as far as putting these niggas in school, but they put Aang in school, and they're like, oh yeah, Aang is a typical 12-year-old boy. Okay, that's good so far. He's a bit goofy, a bit nerdy. I'm like, okay, restless in school, huh?
Man, have
Quick in the schoolyard. I'm sorry, what?
Like I said, this shit is basically gonna be Dragon Ball Evolution just with Avatar. That's literally what it is.
Worse. That's
what it's gonna be
worse because the thing is like it gets way worse than here. Adopted at birth, already a red flag. He said he's struggling to fit in. His parents work so fucking hard, and for that right there, he's grown up to be generous, kind-hearted, and cheerful.
Watch they're gonna cast him as a black character.
Bro, I swear to God.
like I said, like I told you guys all.
He lives in the inner city, and he has to avoid gangs and shit.
Oh my.
Dude, I'm telling you, they're gonna probably set this shit in some sort of area in California. It's already giving me like some like on my block kind of vibe right here, where it's like, because he's like, yeah, he also has been gifted with this incredible mystical power. He doesn't understand how. You're
my God.
Set in a world where distinct individuals or a select group of people have different sets of elemental abilities. What are you talking about? That's the whole point. And this is where I'm getting at too. And I'm getting so passionate about it. It's because of the fact that Zuko over here also has powers that he just discovered. And he's competing with Aang. Not in like, I need to capture the Avatar kind of thing. A school project.
He got to complete a school project that his dad definitely does not approve of. You got to be the best, son.
Yeah, which is weird because the fact that it's just like, yeah, Zuko's been driven to be an overachiever by his overbearing father, a career military man. Okay, what's this area probably called? Because it's not going to be called Fire Nation unless they do. That shit's going to be really stupid because of the fact that it makes it seem like no one has had powers up until these niggas came around.
No, that's dude, I'm literally telling you, this is beat for beat. They're gonna like Aang is gonna be sitting in class one day, then he's just gonna start airbending. He's like, oh, what did I just do? Oh my God! And then when he unlocks it, this nigga is just magically gonna get his arrows on his arms and his head and shit. I guarantee you that's what's gonna happen. I guarantee you. They're gonna treat it like some freak shit.
And you know what's gonna be happening next? The next thing you're gonna see is like Zuko's dad trying to experiment on him and shit. Bring the entire military goon squad and try to experiment on him. Then when Zuko finally unlock his abilities, he's gonna try to hide Zuko and shit, not to try to fucking like let the military get their hands on him. While he's trying to like capture every other kid who's unlocking their new abilities. It's gonna do something stupid like that. I
honestly can't. I can't comprehend it because like the only one who's honestly like true to his character is Sokka so far. Katara, they fucked her up. They fucked her up bad because they're like, oh, her mom died through mysterious circumstances that were supernatural. What the fuck happened to that?
And I bet you they're gonna do that plot twist where she was the one who actually killed her mom.
Yeah, what? Probably. What? Yeah, she like drowned her or something in water.
Ice pool in her chest or something like that. Like, honestly, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I have no respect for Netflix when they do live action shit no more.
I really don't.
That shit is so bad. Like, I can't believe, I don't know how the fuck they're gonna say that this is gonna be taking place in the Fire Nation when they're in school. You know the only time they actually had these guys in school was in one episode as a joke, as a way to stay in covert.
Right,
the Fire
Nation.
Yeah.
They did that shit for real.
And fucking Aang went by, what is his name? Kuzan, I think he went by.
Oh God, and like some people are saying, like you know that this is gonna be, and I don't like to be one of those kind of people that be like, oh yeah, this is SJW shit, but this is gonna be some SJW shit where they're gonna be like, yeah, this Aang's airbending is gonna be a symbolism for mental health. Fuck out of here, bro. I do not want to watch. I do not want to watch my favorite show as a child, as part of my childhood, be a symbolism piece for fucking mental health when it has so many other pieces of symbolism within it. If I had to see Aang have a fucking panic attack and suck the air out of his classroom, I'm gonna be pissed. I mean, I'm already upset with the way this is coming out, but still, fuck this.
That shit is gonna be so garbage. It's
Man.
not gonna last one season, dude. If it does,
it's not.
It's
It's
You'll
not.
be
I can't.
surprised. These awful shows are the ones that Netflix love to fucking revive, dude. Because like right off the bat, instead of actually following what the lore presents, which is a rich, character-driven world with like alive, like world building and like a lot of cultures and shit, right? They're not following that because that's what the plot. That's like what the entire background of Avatar is. But they're not gonna follow that. But they're gonna put it in like in an inner city where they can do like cheap set tiles and shit, where they don't have to pay a lot of money to develop or produce this show. So yeah, it's gonna be easy to keep renewing it for new seasons because they already went cheap cheap with it off the bat. So
It'll probably get 2 seasons. If it gets really bad, it's definitely only 1. But it's just like they haven't even described some of the other characters. I'm telling you, you guys think it's bad until you see Appa as a fucking hatchback car. And,
this nigga faded. This nigga faded his car with the fucking arrows on it.
Yeah. The car won't start. Yip, man.
Yep.
God damn, it's out of gas.
Oh my god, bro.
This shit's gonna be a trip.
Yeah, and so what? One episode?
Momo being over here on fucking hybrid and shit.
You're gonna have one episode where it's them like taking a trip to get fucking gas from a gas station. On the way.
The thing is too is like the actual creators wanted this show to expand on the lore and go into more of the spiritual aspects and the cultural aspects of the things that were inspired the show. Yep, Netflix said, yeah, fuck that. No, we don't want actual cultural. Yeah, we don't want any cultural stuff in there. We just want kids fucking each other and having mental issues. I hate that.
That's exactly why they left too. Now it's completely clear why, because fucking Netflix, man.
And God bless them for actually getting the studio to make more Avatar stuff too.
Right, that's one thing I was wondering, like, because I guess because it's live action, they can't like just be like, yeah, shut that down. They can't do that, right? Because like,
because the Netflix has their rights. Because that's the thing, it might not get a second season because of the fact that it all depends on contract. Like unless like their contract says, hey, they have to get multiple seasons, like they probably like because I think Netflix only does like contractually only does like 1 season, and it all depends on like ratings. Like I'm not completely sure, but yeah, since the actor creators have their own studio, they're probably like, yeah, I'm glad you had your fun, but shut that shit down on some Negan shit. Like,
right. I would shut that shit down too. That like right off the rip, man. After like reading that entire character breakdown, that it just sounds like trash, man. Why do people ruin such great IPs? Like, you have this thing, like it's a freaking slam dunk, bro. You don't even have to create shit. Don't beat for beat what was already created. And people will love this shit, man. But no, let's go and create our own universe and create nonsense.
Universe. It's the same thing, honestly. When writers like to change other characters within like the mainstream universe, that I just don't like. It's the same thing with like DC, like Star Wars. When people are like you remember that one Starfire? It's not my kind of shit.
Oh yeah.
That one writer right here basically interjected her life is the fact that I guess like her parents were never proud of her, so she just basically just did a love letter or a hate letter to her parents saying "fuck you" for having me or something like that. Like that's the kind of shit right there that's basically that's in the Avatar. Like basically are just like, hey, we could actually just create our own thing instead of just taking something that's already existed and just skewing it. So
I don't even know who somehow gives these guys. Well, I guess paycheck comes from everywhere, and who the hell gives a shit if the project is beloved or not? As long somebody's writing you a nice check for it.
It's because
just go in there, write all kinds of crap anyway.
No, it's like you said though, because the fact that like okay, like they want to, it's directed towards kids, and you know like kids at the age of 14 are probably gonna love that shit because like I said, they're fucking depressed and they want to relate to that stuff right there. But like it's so troubling because of the fact that Avatar is so popular to this day that people, to an annoying degree, like stand that shit so much that they write their own fan fiction for it. So I just know that it's not gonna go well at all.
Right.
But we'll see. We gonna see.
That shit is gonna be so
I ain't
bad.
gonna lie. It's kind of makes me want to go into the next topic. Or not kind of, makes me want to go to the next topic as far as like childhood stuff. Some up with these childhood stars though, man. Like, Drake Bell's been caught. Drake Bell's been caught with a felony charge for texting a minor, endangering all their lives and stuff like that. He's been texting this one girl since she was 13. Which
Fucking
honestly,
sick nigga, bro.
I ain't gonna lie,
Sick
yeah,
nigga.
the shit is kind of gross because you know what, some pieces are starting to add up together because you know what, he was doing this shit when he was filming the Spider-Man show that was back in 2017, and I think that's when that stuff was starting to happen. I was like, yo, that's disgusting. This nigga was talking
What
about
Spider-Man show?
He did this one show called Ultimate Spider-Man. It was actually a pretty decent show. I mean, it was kind of wacky. They kind of like made Spider-Man like a dash of Deadpool, where he would like break the fourth wall and like talk to the audience. It was kind of good.
He was playing Peter Parker?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I remember that show.
Yeah, and like he must have been doing that stuff while he was filming that, which is just like I said, bro. This guy was talking about great power comes great responsibility. He's over here trying to mac up a 13-year-old, which is just disgusting.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, the shit gets even worse because he's not the only one. You guys remember that guy from Corey in the House, Kyle Massey?
Oh yeah, what?
This guy got caught too. He's even worse. His situation is far worse because you know what? He got caught texting a 13-year-old too, and he known her since she was 4 years old. I was like, what?
All right, like
I was like,
get these niggas the fuck out of here, man.
This guy over here was marinating on the idea. Like, how the hell? I don't know, man. I really don't know. Like, there's something up with being just a childhood star that really fucks up your childhood to a degree to where you can never leave that
somehow
age.
that fucking brain gets stuck in that reality of being a kid all the time, and that is some fuck shit right there, bro.
Like, I can understand why some of these people kind of went crazy. I mean, Miley Cyrus didn't go crazy. I mean, I don't like her either, just because of the fact that like the stuff that she said when she got out of that culture appropriation phase is just bullshit. But I mean, like, you know, other stars kind of like get fucked up in the head growing up because of the fact they have like the sort of image that they're supposed to like upheld, and you know,
right? They can't separate that real personality from that fucking like what they're supposed to be like presenting to the publics, and
yeah,
it kind of like fuck with them, you know, because
it doesn't help.
They're in that like that development stage, you know, but now they have this like personality of like being in the public, and they have like their own personality where they're still discovering who they are.
Yeah,
both of them meshing together while they're growing up, and eventually something's gonna fucking give.
And it doesn't help too with their parents, like, you know, pushing them into situations like that because they want to live vicariously through them. Like, oh, my baby's gonna be a star no matter what. Like, okay, yeah.
I mean, there's a reason why Jeanette McCurdy doesn't want to go back into acting, because a lot of people are like, oh, why isn't Sam returning in iCarly? It's because of the fact that when they did Sam and Cat, fucking Dan Schneider over here was having them do some weird shit at a young age. Ariana Grande is not going back to acting too. That's one of the same reasons why, because those two, like, literally were doing some weird shit. If you look it up, you can just look up Ariana Grande doing weird shit for, like, on Nickelodeon. They had her like put stuff in her mouth, pretend like she's giving oral to like something like that. It's gross.
God, man.
Like, I understand it, but like these guys are here, like, man, I don't know. These guys need help, but they also need prison time.
Yeah, every last one of them. Fuck these guys. These niggas. When I saw that, I couldn't believe that shit, dude. It's just like, you really don't know people, man. And there's always two sides to people.
It's really easy for them to like prey on people because like these like young actors and actresses, like they're in like the game to like be successful, right, and make money, but they also they don't have like the luxury of where they already have built that brand where they can say like fuck that, I'm not going to do this role, I'm going to quit this role or whatever, because they are already in a contractual situation, right? So like if their director or producer or whoever they trust tell them to do something, they have to do it,
You're
because
right.
Yeah.
instead of that, like that parents being the ones to like tell them like, yeah, I'm not going to allow my kid to do that shit. Their parents just want to see the fucking dollar signs, so they're talking about, oh, don't worry, honey, it's just acting. You just have to do
Yeah.
this for like a couple of hours and you about to go home. Like, seriously, somebody need to fucking have like a damn goon squad fucking watching these young kids back, bro. Where
I
like
Seriously,
mean,
if they're about to
seriously.
do something stupid, they're just like, fuck that. That
I
kid ain't
mean,
doing that shit.
it's Hollywood. Hollywood is a very it's a daunting industry just because of the fact that so much stuff goes on behind the scenes that when stuff you're finding out today has been happening for a long time.
No,
People
it's been
think
happening
they're
for years, man. It's been
Yeah.
happening for years, and they are just
Decades,
like,
probably.
and it's like the weird part about it is like there are people who try to speak up about it, but when they try to speak up, they just get
Yeah,
ousted, yeah,
ousted
and
and
it's just
suppressed. Yep.
yep, and they're not gonna be able to have any fucking gig anymore in the industry because nobody wants to work with them because people are just gonna say, yeah, this person is tainted, like
yeah,
they bring like bad press to like whatever show they're on, and guess what? Because of them being ousted and like pretty much like locked out of getting a good job in the acting business, that fellow actors and stuff don't want to be like them, in where like if they try to like support somebody and come out and say, yeah, this thing happened to me too,
yeah.
but they don't
Which
want to
is
be
why
like that because they're gonna get locked out of fucking jobs too. So
which is why I do support the Me Too movement because like there are a lot of things that need to be addressed. I mean,
yeah,
it's there's some things that honestly like with everything there's good and then there's bad that can come out of it. It's honestly on a coin because just the fact that like with those sort of things, but it's honestly crazy. Yeah, people get blacklisted. Some people are trying to warn other people about Harvey Weinstein for years, but
nobody
nobody,
listened.
nobody listened. I mean, fucking Oprah for one. I can't respect her because of the fact that she was hugging up all on her. Yeah, talking about like Bill Cosby and stuff like that, which I'm not gonna get into that because I mean,
Yeah, I
that
mean,
nigga got out of prison.
Yeah,
You
I
don't like the
saw
Cosby
that.
Show, man?
I saw that. Man,
But you
when
guys know how you
did
guys
you?
want to know how he got out?
Technicality.
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
fact they said he literally confessed. He said if he confessed, he wouldn't actually have to serve prison time. And someone got so angsty over here that they just because basically a DA he made a deal with the DA, and by saying hey if I confess this right here I won't go to prison. The DA at the time was like okay yeah shake hands on it, I guess. And then the new DA came and said fuck that, you're going to prison anyways.
Yeah.
And so I guess when they reevaluated it, they're like,
Reevaluated
hey, so this right here was not supposed to happen. So he needs to leave. So that DA fucked it up for everyone. So
Yeah.
Because
Man, and did you
apparently,
see?
from what I understand, it was like passing the statute of limitation and whatnot. So they were just being too thirsty just to try to get throw his ass in prison before like anything else happened, like
yeah,
before the limitation runs out. And yeah, that didn't go well.
Did you
nope.
see? Did you see that? Because I saw when he was walking out of the prison. You
Oh,
see this
yeah,
nigga
like-
doing the fucking Cosby walk. I said, this nigga's trolling, bro.
I know.
This nigga's
yeah.
Like I
fucking
told you, that
trolling,
man was not
bro.
in like prison. He was in a 5-star freaking resort where he just couldn't leave. Is all.
Yeah. This
The thing
nigga
is, though,
was trolling, man.
you honestly just made it harder for him to get re-convicted because
Yep.
the thing is,
That ain't gonna
since he
happen
got
no more.
out, those women can't try him for the same crime anymore.
Nope, they gotta find something new.
Unless someone comes up, which I guess I heard that some people are gonna hit him for defamation. You're gonna try to sue him for defamation.
Yeah,
We'll
good
see
luck
how
with
that goes.
All they're gonna do it. All he's gonna have to do is just pay some settlement, and that's about it. He's not
Yeah.
gonna be going anywhere with that.
We'll see how that goes, but you're not gonna get the same effect that you did before. Like I don't know.
Let's just put it this way: he's not serving any prison time anymore.
Nope.
Yeah.
The best they could do is just get a settlement lawsuit out of a civil court out of him. That's about
Yeah.
it.
He'll probably
Yeah.
die in his Fat Albert house.
Yep, and his white wife is gonna enjoy his money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just oh my god. And speaking of kind of black though, like Izzy just brought up that Lovecraft Country isn't returning for season 2.
Nope.
That
Yeah.
shit is honestly disheartening because I actually love that show. Despite it kind of going off of black trauma, they at least handled it well, story wise. Like it was actually a really good storyline that they had going on, but they canceled it.
Yeah, and this leads into a broader topic that we gone into off air. You know, just how you have these companies, and we already knew this, but just to see it in confirmation like that, they just chip in every time to save face or appeal to
trend, bro.
Yeah, they run trends to appeal to people. Be like, oh yeah, we're definitely with the darkies. Yeah, we support them. Yeah, but you really don't. You're just cashing in. You save face and you do it for a fucking week, and then you're just back to your same bullshit. That's just literally what all it is. So
sometimes, like I'm always like on these like I'm on LinkedIn, so like sometimes they sparsely send jobs my way and shit. And every time I look at these company logos, bro, like I look at the normal logos for the company, and all of a sudden I saw like Prime Month or whatever week or came along, every one of these damn companies' logo turned into a damn rainbow, bro.
Yep. They're like, yeah. We'll go ahead and support Pride Month, but as soon as that month ends, yeah, it's fucking done. Like going back to the status quo right here, they don't give a shit.
They don't give a fuck. Shit, dude. Literally all they do is change their profile picture. That's all they do. Yeah, that's literally it, bro. They do not care about none of that shit. None of it.
Hypocritical shit, man. Like that shit pisses me off so much, but like people gobble this shit up so much, man, and just love it. It's like, yeah, I'm so proud of shopping over here. These people support me. You see that brand that they're changing up for my beliefs and like this support me. I love this shit right here. That's what I'm proud of, shopping at this station over here. Like, come on, man.
Rather than actually do something that can benefit the community,
right?
On a legal thing,
right?
And donate,
let's just go ahead and
donate.
Just change.
Like, nope. All they have to do is just change that logo, and that's about it. And you ask them about it, like, yeah. Don't you see our company would support this group of people over here? We're accepting of everybody. We change our logo. Look, our company logo is rainbow now.
It's about as dumb, honestly, than seeing a representative in the government fucking kneel rather than actually change the laws that they can actually have. They actually have the power to do. Like that shit is so stupid. But this right here, this situation right here with HBO, like canceling, I don't know why they did it. Like part of me kind of feels like it's because of the fact that there's an oversaturated market of just trying to create torture porn for black folks on an entertainment scale. Because like I said, that show Them was fucking bullshit. They have a movie that BET is making called Karen. That's gonna be bullshit too because she's probably gonna be cartoonishly racist. She already is from the trailer.
Cartoonishly racist.
Oh, did you see it?
No, I haven't seen it.
I haven't watched anything BET related.
She literally said everything a Karen has said so far, like on a point to where it's just like they literally just made a stereotypical Karen, where she was like, "Yeah, if you don't calm down, I'm just gonna have to call the manager," and then she'd make passive aggressive remarks. She's like, "Oh, look at you, just slaving away," like.
Yep.
I don't.
About right.
And the thing is, though, it's like these aren't white people that make this stuff. These are like black folks that are doing it, which is just like it makes it even worse because it's like you try to recreate this whole Jordan Peele thing, which is like why do you gotta do this? The person who made Them is the same person who did. I think her name was Lena Wright. She was in Masters of None. She fucked them up. Jeez. I hate that show so goddamn much because of the fact that, like I said, there's just a point where, like, in the entire show, you just knew the black people were never gonna win.
They're doing that, man. Like, man. I just like it kind of aches me every time. Like, I just see shows just have
an actual good show too. Like this was different. I have never seen a black show deal with fantasy and sci-fi along with like historical shit happen. Like that shit does not happen on the average. Usually what they like to do, like I said, is just like have some black person get fucked up by a cop.
I mean, from my understanding of why they said it got canceled was because the book in which Lovecraft Country was based on only have like the first only one volume, which was like the first season that they adopted, and like the show creator and writer, she said like she was gonna try if it does get renewed for season 2, she's gonna she's gonna try to get more manuscripts in which they can continue the storylines. But I guess even with all the success that the show had, like it's just didn't pan out yet. I guess that's why. So,
Bro, I just saw something here where the creator actually had like, she called it a Bible of information for season 2.
right.
And, like if you see it, there's a map where it's called the Next Generation. Where you
No, she already had all this shit planned out though. She already had. It's not like she was gonna start making shit up on the fly. She already had a bunch of shit already planned out for season 2. It's not like she was just gonna start pulling shit out of her hat and start tossing out a damn dot on the board and say, "Oh yeah, this is gonna be season 2." She had shit planned out already and ready to go for season 2. So it's just corporations being corporations, running on trend. When it was fun to have a lot of black shows on support and stuff, like remember when all that like George Floyd shit and all that like stuff was going on where like,
with all the
there was a lot
protests,
of protests and stuff.
That shit was
cannot,
nasty, dude.
You cannot log into Netflix, Amazon, or any kind of streaming service without it being like a catalog section of like Black Pride or Black Collection or Black. What the fuck?
I mean, even then they'd show let's celebrate Black history, and there's a slave getting fucking whipped up.
Right. Yeah. Seriously, like just have movies, dude. Stop trying to like cater to stuff that you just know is just gonna keep like. It's just so insensitive, man. It just
it really it is because
it does.
It's literally cashing, and that's all they're doing. Again, you put it's just so fucking stupid, dude. You change your profile picture. Oh, you put a little fist on there, or like right we stand with this community.
We stand with you.
Oh God, just please know that we never get that shit out of here, man.
Get that shit. That trendy shit is not with me at all. Like I honestly
fuck
not fuck with it.
Because and you know what's interesting though, because all these company and corporations, they do have like multiple different accounts on like whatever part of the world they have like their own version of that social media platform. And one part of the world, which is like in US, who talk about, oh yeah, we stand with you and have all these like gay pride and like whatever Black Lives Matter or Stop Asian Hate, all that shit. Like they have it like in somewhere like the Western countries and shit, and you have it like somewhere in the Middle East or in Asia where like the idea of accepting like Pride Month is like taboo over there. They don't have that shit on our website or their social media feed in those countries. So tell me how you somehow said you're supporting for Pride Month if you don't have it in every fucking region of the world of where you want to have inclusion and acceptance of everybody.
This is why I like shows like Pose, because of the fact that Pose is honestly genuine. Like they show stuff that's real on like some things I've never seen before. Because I think I told you guys what Pose was before. Like Pose is like a show where it's like centered around like a drag queen, and like she's trying to establish herself in that sort of world, and then she basically becomes a mother to all these people that have been kicked out or that she's known. And like you're dealing with trans stuff. This also takes place in the 80s, so there's like the AIDS epidemic. It's very genuine. They don't do that CW shit where like because it didn't occur to me until some people started to point it out. Despite the fact that Greg Berlanti is gay himself, for some reason he does not know how to give respect to his own people. What it seems like, because I don't know what it is, but the writers just seem to believe that if you're bisexual or something, you're automatically promiscuous and just a slut. Because they do that shit with Sarah Lance, where I guess she's just fucking horny.
Yeah, she's just literally fucking everything in sight. Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know why they do that. But like with Pose, it's very different. Where, like I said, they're teaching about history and stuff, and they show you a world that if you're not used to it, that shit's an eye opener. It just broadens your horizon. They need more shows like that.
That does annoy me a lot of times on shows, dude. Every time they have like a depiction of openly openly sexual character, right? Or who's just like comfortable with that sexuality. Like, they don't depict them as human, like as a human will act, dude. They just depict them as like some hound dog who just want to like bone every fucking shit that passes that way. That pisses me off so fucking much, man. That's just fucking stupid. That's not how humans act on a regular basis, bro.
Yeah,
no, they don't.
It's terrible.
That's not even realistic. And I know this is like a fictional characters and whatnot, but like, come on, man. That's just what kind of person, and especially if you're kind of like directing this show out to like teenagers and stuff. What kind of like shit are you trying to show them in the sense that, if you're bisexual now, like every time you see a pretty person and you're pretty yourself, let's just bone and
fuck.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, they only want to show like pretty people.
Yeah, no, that's like, literally all it is. Like specifically for the CW,
super
like,
fucking like
they get
people,
sexy ass people, and it's just like, okay, like this.
No, that's not how humans are. You fool. Humans comes in all different shapes and sizes and different colors and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're still humans, but
it's honestly it's just
not fucking cookie cutter.
It's fucking gross. I mean,
this is why I just don't care for CW anymore, man.
I mean, it's just CW and it's just other shows too. Like
other
Netflix does too.
Stay far away.
Netflix is worse.
It's worse and guilty of doing that shit now, bro. Like, I don't know if you guys probably haven't seen that show, like the Curious Adventure of Sabrina, or whatever the fuck it's called. Like,
oh no, I knew exactly where that shit was gonna go. I was like, yeah.
That show is fucking like really fucking stupid. It's a CW show, pretty much just adopted by Netflix, because apparently that entire universe is even connected to like the Riverdale Netflix universe. The Riverdale CW universe, because there was an episode that these motherfuckers actually fucking traveled to Riverdale. I mean, they didn't show like Riverdale characters, but yeah, this like Riverdale and that town share a border, and their sports team in high school are rivals. I'm like, this is fucking
okay. All right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that don't make no sense to me. All right. These trends are very bad, but I'm gonna segue into the next one.
Yeah.
One trend right here is even worse, in my opinion. It's called crying on cue trend. That's been trending on TikTok for the past couple weeks. This shit is honestly, I ain't gonna lie. Personally, I have a lot of kind of like trust issues. It's really hard for me to trust someone right off the bat. This shit right here, yeah, don't fuck with it right here. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, it might just be like I might be getting to like on a gender thing too, but it's like these women right here on TikTok, fucking doing this thing where they're just crying on cue, is disturbing as hell. It's psychotic, because you want to talk about manipulative and stuff like that, bro. I do not trust women like this at all when they do stuff like this. Like that shit right there is what gets people killed. And I'm not even talking about on like some just I'm gonna say something and I'm gonna have someone fuck them up. I'm talking like on some Emmett Till shit. Like seeing these white women right here crying on cue and then all of a sudden just stopping. That's the same kind of shit that got Emmett Till killed right here, because this bitch is lying like this.
Right. Pretty much they're crying wolf without any kind of fucking wolf in there, and like that, like black people and like minorities, all like any ethnic colored group has gotten like really killed for less, and people don't even fucking realize this shit. Like they think that it's just funny. I'm not harming anybody. Haha, it's funny, but that shit's not funny at all.
No,
especially if you haven't experienced that kind of shit before and you think it's just funny because hey, free speech. I got the right to do whatever I want to do.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, on some real shit.
It's fucking stupid. I was backslapping the shit out of somebody for doing something stupid.
No, on some real shit right
that would
here.
make you cry for real.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I out of people I don't trust the most, I have a very mixed relationship with white women in general. Like, just because of the fact that like stuff like this where they kind of seem nice in the beginning.
I mean, not all.
They act. No, not all white women, of course, but I'm just talking about the ones. Yeah, like let me reiterate. The ones that I've came across when I grew up in the town that I grew up in, they have a sort of look about them that is just like, what is your true motive? I should say. Like, I'll give better context right here. So, there was a point in time where I was gonna do a commission for one of my mom's old friends, and I was having this conversation with her on Zoom, and her friend was there. I did not like this woman's attitude at all. I could literally see every fake smile and everything like this because the fact that the second she saw me, her whole reaction just changed, and I was just like, okay. And I didn't do it because of the fact that I was like, yeah, no, fuck that. Because I there's a certain thing that you can kind of tell with people whenever. Like it's not a very big difference. It's like these little minuscule little moments that people have about them. These little kinks and stuff like that. I don't like.
Yep.
I'm not saying it's
exactly
all.
What you're talking
I'm
about.
saying it's some.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I mean, like, this is also not just goes to race anyway. I think this is just something that fucking humans do in general anyway. So like.
Yeah, but I'm saying in my experience, this is what happened. This is what happened to me. Like,
right.
I'm not saying that all of them are bad because there's a lot of people that I've met that, like, honestly, they're like a lot of good people. But I'm just saying, like, stuff like this, this TikTok trend kind of brought out like a lot of bad in me just because when I saw it, I just had like a lot of memories and stuff that just did not sit right with me. So it's just like, yeah. No, fuck this trend. If I see you doing it, I'm not talking to you at all. I'm not associating with you at all.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
Sure.
Fuck that trend.
Well, I guess if we're getting into more of the weird stuff, because I was waiting for about this, so I guess I'll talk about it now. So I don't know if you guys actually even listened to this song, like, but I had posted it here. So you have this guy, this rapper named Dr. Creep, right? And I guess he had Future Sight, Future Sight back in 2013 because this song was put up in 2013, and he basically, I don't know, he somehow predicted that in 2020 the coronavirus was gonna be a thing, and that we would go into a lockdown. I'm not sure how he did that.
He actually say the coronavirus?
He literally said, coronavirus 2020. Like, he literally said it. I listened to it. And I was just like, okay. So how did he know that? And this has caused some people to believe that he's a time traveler, which I don't know about that. I don't believe that. That's a little too left for me. But
verify the timestamp on these videos.
You can literally, like, I have the video up right here, like a link. You can click it. It'll literally say 2013. Like, so.
It does.
Yeah, and
it does.
He apparently, I didn't listen to the other songs, but apparently he has other songs where he predicts that this year, later in the year, we'll be going back into lockdown until 2030. So until 2030.
2030.
So
2030.
Yeah.
But I just got my vaccine, bro.
You ain't heard about the Delta variant, bro? You ain't heard about that shit?
That's how we were immune to that shit.
No. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The thing that's kind of crazy is the fact that, like, you know, every governor wants. They're not saying it outright, but they want to basically have herd immunity. So that's why they're opening stuff up. So it's a possibility. Like, it's actually possible.
Herd immunity has been passed with that shit. When they went at a herd immunity, they should have fucking like roll out them vaccines way faster.
Right.
No, I mean that's why it's out now, because of the fact that they want herd immunity. But right now, I think honestly, because we heard in the news that like we heard in the news how like the coronavirus was like mutated. There's some like mutated versions of it, and we don't know how this virus could be, because what if this virus is smarter? All of a sudden, next thing you know, this shit mutates and it's stronger than ever before. That even the viruses, the vaccines don't even help.
Yeah, no, that's literally what they said. I'm pretty sure I saw something about like the Delta variant and how like it's infecting people who already are vaccinated. So it's like, yeah. The reason I brought this shit up, and this is I guess a new segment. I just called it. We can rename it, or if we want, I just called it the Fantastical Dark Web. But it's just like, I just thought this would be an interesting discussion because it's like, you know, we've had in the past, one of the most notable ones that I put here, you know, where you have rappers who have these kind of foresight, and it's kind of weird. Like, you know, back, like, the one that I can bring out that sticks out to me the most is with Biggie, where he had this song, and he said something along the lines of blow up like the World Trade, and that was before 9/11 even happened. So it's like,
hey, let me see something.
It's kind of like, how do these rappers? It's just like, it's like I just don't. I have no words for it. It's crazy.
The World Trade Center did blow up before in 1993. So.
Oh, okay.
Wait, when did Biggie Smalls say that though? Cause,
I don't know.
Wait, World Trade Center. Oh yeah, it did. Never mind. They had
Yeah. Well, the thing is, okay, he said that in 1994. So that happened a year later. Because there were incidents where like World Trade Center did like blow up multiple times. It was like a truck bomb.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that.
It was a truck bomb in the garage area.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But that makes sense. But I mean, at the same time, though, like I have this sort of like suspicion outside the fact that people in these sort of entertainment industries do have more knowledge about certain things. They just keep it very hush hush. But it's also like a lot of things happen. People just don't pay attention to it, and it occurs for years. And it's not even on the thing where it's like, oh, it's conspiracy. Like, no, you see certain patterns for so long that eventually, like, it will happen again. Like, I'm not sure if there's a theory about it or if there's like a theory or like a saying for it. But like, I am a firm believer of like, if you do not become aware of the past, it repeats itself.
Right. No, that's a real thing. We've seen it.
This shit happened before with the other virus 100 years ago with the Spanish flu. People didn't want to believe it. They didn't want to mask up too. And you know what they did? They not DDoSed him, but they put all the information out. They're like, yeah, this bitch right here doesn't want to mask up, and we're over here dying. So put the information out. Stuff happens every so often. That's why it's just like history is one of the most important things. Like, it's math, reading, because we need to have comprehension because we fucking suck at that for some reason, and it's history.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. And that's why the fucking planet is dying now.
Bro,
yeah.
You want to talk about
dying. Dude.
All right. This shit right here, bro. If you thought this thing was the MCU trailer for like Into the Spider-Verse or Pacific Rim 3, this is real life. You thought the block was hot before. Man, the Gulf of Mexico caught on fire.
Tell us about your experience this past few weeks, bro.
Yo, I cannot believe what I saw on Twitter. The Gulf of Mexico exploded because of the fact that oil pipeline caught on fire, and this shit looked like it was on a movie. I kid you not. The way the camera was moving and stuff, and the sound effect, I swear it looked like Cloverfield. Like, it was just, it was insane, and it was so damn hot. You would see dinghies water the ocean. I was like, what?
Yeah, that is. I actually looked at the video. That shit looked.
Never in my life
wild.
have I seen something so polarizing like that. Excuse me.
And it's funny because now, like, every one of these, like, again, it brings us back to these, like, the greed of the planet, bro. Because we're just consuming shit, consuming. And it's funny because, like, all the, like, these car companies that pretty much run on oil and all these things, right? Now they're all coming up and talking about, oh yeah, we got all these nice hybrid vehicles and renewable energy vehicles and shit like that. Don't believe these stupid ass motherfuckers.
I've read somewhere that companies are trying to double down on the oil business, which is just like, why?
Don't believe them.
It's not even on the thing where it's just like, oh, okay, they're gonna, like, they want to do it for money and it's like gonna kill the planet. Eventually, those resources, I feel like, are going to run out.
It's finite, bro. It's finite. It's gonna run out eventually, and what it's gonna lead to is the planet is already fucking dying, and now they're always like touting these like emission-free vehicles and all these other stupid ass things because like the more they put it in their advertisement, the more they have people believing like, oh yeah, when I buy this nice hybrid vehicle that's electric and shit, it's gonna save energy, and in turn, when I drive it, I'm gonna be saving the planet. You're not fucking saving the planet, dumbass. Because
I mean, I do want to get an electric car just because
I
of the fact
do,
that I
too.
don't want
no,
to live on
I
gas.
do too. Because like, dude, my gas, I used to pay $18 every week for gas. You know how much I pay for gas right now? $35 fucking dollars though,
Yep.
for 10 gallons,
Yeah.
and I don't even drive a big car. It's fucking stupid. But
Yeah.
I was getting at is like all these cars, even though they're electric and whatnot, and yeah, let's say in the long run it does like reduce emission from driving it around, but like still the power it takes to freaking charge these vehicles, it's not a little bit of power, dude. It requires a lot of juice. So in
Yeah.
essence, you're just
Yeah.
trading one fucking pollution or emission for another one that the damn power companies still have to use to like power your damn vehicles and shit like that. So either way, like they need to stop touting all these damn hybrid vehicles as like the solution to saving the planet, and people just gobble this shit up, man.
Yeah, Tesla would have had his renewable energy 100 years ago if they didn't fuck him over or have him
What?
assassinated, whichever one of those. But, I mean, honestly, no, you're right. The shit was so bad, bro. Like I said, we didn't do last episode. We didn't do last week's podcast.
Oh no, it
because
was
of the fact
hot as
that-
hell down
Yeah,
there.
it was
bro.
hot as
And
fuck
I know
for
you
me
guys
too.
had it bad over there, bro.
It was
No,
hot
dude.
as fuck. Not as hot
I
as
don't
you
know how
guys,
hot it-
but hot as
Yeah,
shit.
I don't know how hot
It wasn't hot as mine.
but this shit was so fucking hot. And this,
I
like
was
said,
sitting
this is
between,
the
like,
reason why I couldn't do it.
95 and 98 degrees over here.
Yeah, no, fuck that. That wasn't even like that. That shit was higher because Washington State does not get that hot. I cannot tell you how like concerned I was when they said this shit was on a historical scale. That does not sound good to me. It got 100, it got up to 111 degrees where I was at. It was so hot. The fucking roads and the highway were melting. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like me, on the 105 or like on the highway on I-5, the fucking part torn to Seattle, kind of close to Kent, the roads on the right side were melted. I was
What
like,
the
how
fuck?
did that
People
happen?
want to have you to believe
Oh
that
my-
global warming doesn't exist.
Dude, that's
Bro, it's
exactly
past that
what.
point.
Yeah,
It is literally
exactly what I
past
was
that
saying.
point. Like, I told you
That's
guys
how I told you
feel
the planet
like-
is already pretty much dead, bro.
No. Hang on. Let me tell you. Like, I told you guys how I felt like the polar, the things were shifting to where I said it's gonna get colder where you're at versus where it's gonna get hot over here. This shit's
Yeah, dude.
happening for real.
Bro, like every winter, it's been like we've been having snow down here. It never fucking snows down here. This is the
Nope.
South, bro.
I told
Where
you.
get snow down fucking South.
You making me sound like fucking Alex Jones when I said I fucking told you so. Like, this shit right here is crazy because the thing is though, it just became summer. It
Right.
became summer like technically 10 days ago. And next thing
And
I
it's
know,
already fucking
it's
hot.
111 degrees. It's not even the hottest part of the summer, my
Nope.
nigga. Like, it's ridiculous
We
out
still
here.
haven't even reached the mid-July yet, and close to August, and it's already that damn like yeah.
I do not want another heat wave. Let me tell you, my apartment is not that spacious, so it's kind of like a hot box. You know how hot that shit was in my apartment? It was 125 degrees.
Oh man.
I was
Yeah.
preheating, guys.
Jeez.
If I was
You'll turn into
lasagna-
that baked lasagna.
Yeah, if I was lasagna, I'd be preheating. That shit is
Turn into
ridiculous.
baked lasagna, my guy.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
No, I'm telling you, it was not good. Like I said, there was a point in time where I was like, I'd wake up and I'd feel tired because the heat drains your energy. I'd be sitting on my couch, and I would just be like, I'd be in a daze. And then
Just your head back, looking up at the
Yeah, no,
ceiling, just
my
like
head-
ah.
I was literally just leaning back on my couch, just like having water on me, just being like, fuck. Did not enjoy that at all.
Yeah, that shit sounded like ass. I mean, it wasn't that hot, but it was hot. Like, it was in the 90s, man, and it fucking sucked.
Yeah,
I
I bet
hate
you have
heat,
air
bro.
conditioning too.
I don't, but I mean, where I'm at, is downstairs, so it's
Oh, yeah.
it's kind of cool. So like, I just have my windows open and shit, but it still
not for
fucking
me.
sucked.
Washington does not have air conditioning. They need to start implementing that right there. They really do, because like they think, oh, this shit's gonna be sweet. This shit is not sweet at all. I'm surprised. I saw naked hobos outside because it was so fucking hot. That's something I didn't want to see. I'm wilding right now.
Yeah. That shit was fucking wild.
Oh man.
Whew. So much.
And you want to know what's funny though? Is the shit that's happened in the Tour de France. Did you guys see the video?
Oh, I saw that video. That
shit
shit was fucking hilarious, my guy.
This chick right here literally did not give a fuck about the Tour de France. She wasn't even looking in the direction. You know what that sign said? It said, "Go Grandma, Grandpa." What the fuck did they have to do with the Tour de France?
Or how the hell they tripped over a cardboard sign? But that shit was fucking.
No, that's doable. That's doable. You're telling me you ride a bike and you run into something, you're not gonna fall, bro. She caused a hugest pile up in Tour de France history. And you know the funny thing is too,
bro. Like super bike split in two, and some of them like. It's funny because when I watched that video, I was just laughing at the two people in front because like after like the entire pile just fucking fell over. This guy who was in front, he just turned around, looked back.
I'm looking right now. He just looked back and said, "Well, that's." He said, "Well, that sucks."
Like, look at this stupid ass fools! I'm gonna win this race, and he just kept going.
Shit.
I'm like,
he was like, "Oh shit!" This chick right here. It was so funny that the people who organized Tour de France decided to sue this bitch. Now I heard.
And you know they didn't catch her for at least I don't know, have they caught her already because she was wanted.
She's in a right here. She literally fled the country.
Yeah, she was wanted for like 3 days. For 3 days,
what
bro.
the fuck? Why was she holding her sign like that? Like, why would you be positioned like that?
Yeah, the Tour de France is famous, bro.
Bro, you thought
telling her
holy
grandparents
shit.
happy, whatever.
Think about all the times you fucked up in your life and look at that. You will feel a lot better with yourself, bro. Yeah. I think about that. I'm like, man, I've really fucked up on this.
You know how bad
you have to fumble that shit? Television. She fumbled the bag, my guy. I was like, whoa. She did that. Now she's gonna be known as a bitch who knocked over. Knocked over a majority of the bikers of the Tour de France. Unbelievable.
And you know what's fucked up? Just from that one accident, a lot of countries lost like millions of dollars just from that nonsense, bro.
No, that's
because you know the amount of money that these guys put into these bikers to get them to like place even like top 10 in the race.
It's not even. It's that, and it's also the fact these guys trained for years. Imagine training, building your body, breaking that shit down like peanut brittle to build it back up, just for some idiot to just trip you up on a sign.
Oh man!
I'm not gonna lie, guys. If this was me, I'd drown myself. I mean, I wouldn't be like that because I have actual like proximity awareness. But wow.
That entire like every time I watch that video, I just can't stop laughing, man. Because it's not funny in the sense that like all these people like that like they put in so much effort and train for this shit to get it fucking run by one person, but the idea, the way like they just pile up in that one location just from one person, like the domino effect is just stupid because this shit happened all the way on the left hand side. And they just like fucked up everybody everywhere else in the damn track.
It almost seemed like something from The Simpsons. I wouldn't be surprised if I see that like on Family Guy.
It was so cartoony, man. It's like hilariously cartoony, bro.
Oh my god.
It was honestly just, oh my god.
That chick was fucking stupid.
I feel so much better about myself, guys. You wouldn't believe it. You would not believe it.
So stupid. Literally, she looked like a dumbass when she was just sitting there.
Dude, she stuck herself out.
I'm surprised she stood around. She stood around for that shit, though. I would have fucking been gone as soon as that shit happened.
She was surprised. She was like, I didn't think that shit would happen. I'm sorry.
And I bet you she didn't do that intentionally. She was just trying to get herself to go viral and just fuck up everything because, like, that sound was just fucking too long to go and be putting on the street like that, bro.
Yeah, it really was. What the fuck, bro?
It was just funny hearing the people's statement. They're like, yeah, we're gonna sue the life out of her as an example of why you shouldn't be a bad attender or something like that. I'd probably fuck that wording up, but like, yeah, good good. Cause
I mean, it's kind of sucked that they're gonna use her as an example though, because
No,
I
it
don't
don't.
think she.
No, it
I
don't.
think she kind of meant to do
Bro,
that shit.
you literally come in there saying, "Good job, Grandma and Grandpa." Yeah, you deserve to get sued. I'm sorry. You honestly, there should be a lot of repercussions for stupid behavior. That goes for me. That goes for everyone. Because people who do stupid shit get away with it a lot. And this right here is a perfect example.
That's true.
Here.
That
Good
is
for
true.
her. Good for
That
her
is
for
true.
going in debt. I'm sorry. Actually, no, not really. Fuck her.
Because I mean, I can understand that she was trying to protest something, but like seriously, you're trying to wish your grandma and grandpa happy birthday or whatever, happy anniversary or whatever. Like, couldn't you get your friend to like videotape you while you were in the Tour de France, standing on the sideline with the sign like showing the bikers passing behind you? You not saying go viral, you stupid fool.
Imagine doing that, expecting your grandparents to see you, they're fucking asleep.
Yeah, no, that's my
Obviously,
God,
because their
bro.
fucking grandparents can't use a damn computer.
Oh,
I don't know how to fucking use a damn computer. They don't even have a social media fucking account, so how the fuck are they gonna see you? Stupid.
Yeah. Oh my God,
wild,
man.
That
shit's so funny.
wild.
Oh God.
Oh, I just wanted to quickly say, because I have it here. So Cardi and Offset are expecting their second child. Congrats to them.
Yeah, one of the most second toxic relationships I've known so far.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, that's exactly what I
the kid's
thought.
gonna get this time? Another Lamborghini?
Probably. And I'm wondering what they're gonna name their kid this time, because they named the first one Culture. So
they're gonna name the other one
Vulture.
Vulture.
No, they're gonna name her Castle.
Vulture Culture. Oh no.
Then they're not name the other one Cancel Culture.
Yeah.
Oh,
The other
no.
one is gonna be named Cancer. The other one is gonna be named Culture. So yeah.
Probably like probably make that shit sound French. Probably call it Cancel or something like
Kidsell. Oh my God, bruh. Yeah, because it is funny with these fucking famous people. These niggas just come up with the wildest names, bro. Like I get you're trying to be original, but
guess what?
come on, man.
They can get away by naming their kids this kind of freaking stupid name because their kids don't have to fucking worry about going to apply for regular jobs anymore.
That is true. That's
Although
true.
I have to say though, this shit was pretty genius for fucking Jay-Z though. Like it did not occur to me why he named Blue Ivy.
Oh yeah.
Blue Ivy is supposed to be, like he said, is my greatest creation, and he's included her into that album. I mean, that album was creepy as fuck when he did that onto the next one, but still, like, that was pretty ingenious. I'm not gonna lie, that was like I didn't think about that.
Right.
But yeah, they do have some really fucking weird names. Like Drake naming his son Adonis. I would love to find out if that nigga grew up to be only 4'2". You gonna call someone Adonis? That's weird. That's like this guy like thinks his son is gonna be like a Greek god or something.
Yep.
For real though, this shit is wild, bro. This shit is fucking wild. But
Hey,
yeah, good for them. Actually, I want to talk real quick about Apex because I've been playing it a lot recently, and the new Genesis collection event came out. There's a whole bunch of new skins. I actually got quite a few of them because I just got some Apex coins and said fuck it. I wanted the Loba skin, got that one, and I got the Valk skin. I got a whole bunch of other skins. And so far, it's been pretty fun, man. They brought back the OG Kings Canyon. They brought back the OG World's Edge. And that's been fun. And surprisingly enough, I actually wanted to talk about the gameplay that I've been having because, I actually met some really dope people to play with. And it's funny to say that because usually, as we all know, playing with randoms is shit. Usually. Because these niggas just go off to the right and just get shot immediately. And then you're just fucked. But I was playing ranked and I met like a whole bunch of cool people, and then I met two in particular. We formed this kind of group, so we're currently on this trek to get to Diamond. And good God, dude, like I honestly should stream to show you guys like how sometimes we die, because the way these niggas play, bro, it's just like it just blows your mind. Like, we'll be doing almost everything right. We like delete a team, and then out of nowhere, these niggas just rushing like fucking Zoom, and you're just dead. Like, you're just fucking dead, bro. Like, you can't do anything. Like, you're just fucking dead. And I'm just like, how the fuck, bruh? Yeah, no, literally. We'll be doing fine. We're just like, okay, we need to leave. Time to loot up. And then just immediately, you're just already dead. And it's just like, bruh.
Did we already talk about the Flash now that you said that? Or did I talk about that off air only?
Yeah, no, we talked about the Flash. We did.
Oh, okay.
Earlier.
Yeah. Oh my god.
But yeah, it's been a journey, man. Like, we all got to Plat 3, and now we're like hovering between Plat 3 and Plat 4 because the games like just get really sweaty. But all I had to say, it's been pretty fun. I know there's been some little controversies with Apex currently, because I know on PC right now a lot of the masses and preds are really upset because the state of the game, at least for ranked, is really bad because there's a lot of cheaters right now. And
I actually saw something that there was a lot of DDoSing going on too.
Yeah, a lot of DDoSing, a lot of cheating, a lot of stupid shit. And so they keep telling, the developers, like, hey, you need to fix this shit. It's getting out of hand. And I'm a little happy I'm only playing on console. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm happy I don't have to deal with that stupid shit. But yeah. And then it was like, I thought it was odd too. I have to bring this up because even Angry Joe did a video about it. Because I was just like, I was looking through the store one day, right? And you know how every so often they have these packs that are on sale? Tell me why these niggas put a pack in the store for epic skins of the fucking blue skin that has a little electricity on it. There's like 7 of them in there. Huh? And they want to sell that shit for like 5,000 Apex coins, dude.
What?
Yeah. When I saw that, I was just like, I had to look. I clicked on. I was like, these niggas aren't serious, right? They're serious. They literally put a pack on there of epic blue skins for fucking like 4,000 or 5,000 Apex points.
Maybe it was a miscoding.
Oh my god!
No, it's not. It's fucking not.
See how many suckers are going by.
Oh my god! I think I'm gonna get sick.
Yeah. I saw that. I was like,
speaking of money-hungry bastards, have you guys seen the Ghost of Tsushima director's cut?
Oh, we're gonna talk about
that.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna defend that, but go ahead.
You're gonna defend.
Let me get to it, and I'll defend it. No, because I know you're the antithesis to money right here. So
this nigga's frugal. This nigga's cheap as fuck. He's a frugal man.
Let me go ahead and get to this. Yeah, it's gonna let Bean finish this right here.
I mean, I'm done. That was pretty much all I had to say. Like, I've been having fun with this, so we can move on to.
That's fucking wild. All right, so as most of you guys know, Izzy likes to run off of Funyuns and table scraps when it comes to gaming, where minimum is the best. But basically, all right, so. Ghost of Tsushima has announced that they're going to do a director's cut, which is basically DLC. Where the fuck is it at? I can't see it on the Discord.
I didn't think
yeah, it's towards the bottom near the Iron Spider stuff.
I found it. Yeah, so they're gonna do a DLC, which basically it was supposed to happen with the first game, but then they decided to cut it out, and it's gonna be for both PS4 and the PS5, and it's supposed to be an island expansion. It's supposed to be called the Iki Silent, and it's supposed to come out August 20th. Now, what has people upset is the fact that for this director's cut, for it to be an upgrade to the PS5, it's gonna cost you $30.
Right.
But the reason why I defend it is because of the fact that the game itself, this DLC, is on the scale as Miles Morales as far as how much gameplay time you're going to be spending on it. So around 4 to 5 hours, which is pretty decent. I'm not going to lie. And the map is also a third of the size of the regular map too. So that's the only reason. Because honestly, Sucker Punch has done a really good job with this game right here. It's honestly one of my favorite games of all time. So much that I couldn't even get into another franchise because of it. But No, I honestly can't wait to get this game.
I kind of feel like I'm in the middle between the both of you. Like, I don't hate it, but I do feel like they could have made this a little cheaper. Like, if it's only like 4 to 5 hours, I don't see why you couldn't have made it like $15. Like that would have been like, because you're already like,
we don't know what the other stuff they have included though too, because I think I also heard too that they're gonna include like more multiplayer stuff along with it.
Oh, okay. Well, if there's a good amount of content, then okay. Like,
yeah, because they're saying this thing's gonna have new environments, new armor, new techniques, and stuff like that. I mean,
oh, okay, all right, okay,
you can
then,
interact with the monkey. I always wanted to do that as a samurai.
So
But-
first of all, I don't know why. Like, if you're gonna upgrade the game, I mean, I can understand the DLC and all that shit, like with the skill of it, right? But what I'm getting pissed off about is like the base game is gonna get updated graphically for the PS5, right?
Right.
Why should I pay if I already have the base game? Why should I pay on the PlayStation 5 for a graphic upgrade for a game that I already have?
No, that's essentially the DLC right there. You're essentially paying for the DLC.
I don't want to pay for the DLC. The game, they said the game is gonna get some graphical upgrade for the PS5 for you to receive that graphical upgrade for the base game. You gotta pay for the DLC to receive that graphical update.
No, you don't. You just have to.
It's already there.
Yeah, you have to. I do still think you have to pay $10 though, because you have to get.
No, you have to pay for it.
Let's see. We gotta upgrade.
Yeah.
It says PS4 players who own the director's cut can upgrade. Okay, so if you have the director's cut, oh yeah, they kind of did that a little smart. So like, if you pre-order the director's cut, you can pay it for $19. But if you already own it, then you have to pay $10 for the PS5 version. Or if you just want to buy the version completely, then it's $30. Man, these niggas are good at math. God damn.
So in essence, they're just giving a middle finger to everybody who already bought the game because now they want you to buy the game the second time.
I'm not gonna lie though, but did you see the changes that they made? Because the gameplay is gonna be a little different. They added a lock-on feature to it now.
Right, and they added haptic feedback and all that shit. But I can't use any of the haptic feedback feature in the base game that I already own because I don't want to pay the fucking upgrade fee. I just want to play the base game with all the fucking new features, but I can't do that because guess what? I'm not paying.
Oh yeah, because you do have the PS5, you lucky nigga. Like,
yeah, you keep forgetting this nigga has a PS5.
I forgot. Oh. I mean, it's only 30.
Dude, it's Izzy, dude. This nigga's cheap as fuck, bruh. $30 ain't that much, Izzy. You could do that.
That's a lot of money. I already paid for $60 for the game again. Why should I pay $30 for?
Wait, so wait. If you downloaded your PS4 version right now, you can't play it?
I can, but I'm not gonna be having like the feature, like the haptic feedback feature and like the adaptive trigger feature that they added in there because I don't have the director's cut on there.
The haptic feedback should already be on there though.
It's not. I'm telling you.
That's wild.
But I'm gonna tell you, bro. It's not on there. You can't get that feature unless you buy the director's cut.
Damn. So like.
That is kind of scummy. I'm not. I'm not gonna
telling
lie.
me then that they're waiting for the director's cut to release that, but yeah, you could definitely got to pay for it. Fuck, man, my bad. Damn.
Yeah.
That
See
is
why I'm pissed off?
yeah, but I mean,
this is why I'm kind of pissed about paying double money for a game that I already own.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, but I mean,
it's pretty much like giving a middle finger to everybody who already bought the game for $60 at full price, not at used game price, full price, man. I mind you, but now they're telling you, pay extra money to get the feature that we're just supposed to add in there for a game that you already own. So what happens to people who doesn't want to like buy the DLC and just want the like additional like haptic feedback feature and like adaptive trigger feature that the games you have? But you can't get that for free until you buy the damn director's cut.
I'm pretty sure they'll just erase that and they'll just make you pay.
Oh no, they're not doing that.
$70.
They ain't doing that.
Well, because anyone buying for the first time will be $70. That's what.
No, anyone who's buying it for the first time, I can understand that because they haven't played the game before, so that I cannot knock them for it because that's pretty much like an entirety new feature for the PlayStation 5. But I already own the game already. All I want is just to have like the benefits of the upgraded PS5 shit. Because let me explain it this way, right? Every Xbox game that has been released, when it comes to like next year version of it, that shit like upgrading to next year version. Every time you do that, you don't have to pay a cent for that shit. It's always free.
Which is one thing that Xbox is doing really good at.
Always fucking free, bro.
Yeah,
Never, you don't have to pay a cent for that shit. So why the hell am I paying like another money for a game that I already own? If I on the PlayStation 5 for a feature that's supposed to be free.
Right. I mean, I don't agree with the $10 upgrade to get the haptic feedbacks. I'm okay with it being $20 for the DLC.
Because remember, no, the DLC I'm okay with because that's a downloadable content. I will pay for downloadable content, but a feature. Remember when we were talking about that shit when Ghost of Tsushima initially released? Where I'm saying we were talking about like, and I said like all these damn like everything that they have in this game is such a right feature for the PlayStation 5. I can't wait till like they release a update where we can use the adaptive trigger and like the wind and all that, like all the feature that the PlayStation 5 controller had, right? Remember we talked about this?
Right.
Yeah.
And in our mind, they're gonna just do a free update for the PlayStation 5 to have all those features. But now, fast forward to now we gotta pay for that update.
I thought that was gonna happen because that happened with God of War when they did the PS5 update.
Yeah, it did, but guess what? Not with this game. You gotta pay for that feature.
Yeah, I mean honestly,
trash.
It is trash, but I'm not gonna lie. If I had to pick my trash, I honestly would rather pay for that feature than like have to do some overboard shit with microtransactions with this game as far as like the new armor stuff. Because if this is gonna be on some Assassin's Creed shit, where you had to pay $10 for like a different kind of monkey mask, like that'd be bad. But I mean, a lot of the upgrades that they have coming with this seem to be like a huge improvement. At least just for me, like I am such a huge fan of this game just because they did a lot of things right. So I guess that's the reason why like I'm not too opposed to all this stuff happening. But I understand where you're coming from, though.
Yeah, I agree. I understand.
Because I'm not gonna lie, when I saw Director's Cut, I was pretty excited for it until I started reading more about it and like shit that was locked behind paywall, and they just pissed me off. And I'm like, I'm not buying this shit.
It was I honestly thought it was just gonna be DLC. I didn't know they were gonna say Director's Cut.
Yeah, because pretty much they're trying to make it seem like they're releasing a completely new game and just giving a middle finger to everybody who bought the game initially and tell you, yeah, fuck you. If you don't want to get this shit, then, well, tough luck for you.
Yeah. They did improve on the Japanese lip sync, though, from what I've seen. So like that's also pretty.
Because I tried to play with that. And
that's what I definitely want to fucking like play on. Japanese lip sync.
Yeah, because I tried the Japanese when we first initially released, and I was like, I'm gonna stick to English. That shit is bad.
I see what you mean. Wow. I mean, honestly, as far as games go, I guess we can get into games. The market has just been very bad as far as like gaming. I'm not gonna lie. I think because you finished Persona.
Oh yeah. I'm on like my third playthrough. I'm taking a little break right now though, but I finished it. I platinumed it. I had so much fun with it. If you, once again, I'm gonna fucking stand this game. If you love JRPGs, if you like anime, shit like that, this is the game for you, my boy. Go ahead and pick it up.
Shit jiggle, yeah.
shit jiggle. Okay, that's good. But yeah.
Yeah, see, I wish I had a game like that where I could just platinum and play it all day, but like I just don't. For me, like I finished Dishonored. I honestly was kind of going on achievement hunting, and just replaced an entire story almost like on a speed run. Like I was going like really quick with it to where I was surprised that I reached the end. And then like as like a birthday gift, I ended up getting this one game called Hobo. Tough Life is basically a hobo simulator. That game is so fucking hard to such an annoying degree that I kind of stopped playing it yesterday because the shit is like. Let me explain what you have to do. So you wake up with amnesia because you don't know how you ended up here, probably drugs, and you're facing against starvation, the elements, and thugs. I don't know if this takes place in the UK or if this takes place in some area by Russia, but essentially you're having to ravage through garbage to find like scraps of food.
Oh my
And stuff,
god!
and collect coins so you can build your own. So you can build your own house, your own little makeshift raggy house, and while trying not to freeze to death from the coming of winter. And in the meantime, as you're looking throughout the area, you have to be careful that you don't get caught breaking into the trash, because for some strange reason, the people who throw away the trash are so defensive over it that you go to jail if you get caught.
What the
And then
fuck?
two, yeah, no, honestly, I ain't gonna lie. This shit was so bad to the point I was starving, my character was starving, and I was trying to find food, so I picklocked the trash can. I got caught, and the guy punched me so damn hard I died. I was like, what the fuck? Like, cause I tried to fight back, I punched him. He only lost 4% of his health. He punched me, and I was just dead on the scene. I was like, what the hell? Like, it's crazy. Like, if you don't take a shower, people won't approach you. They won't even talk to you. Like, if you're too cold, you can't fall asleep. The game is fucking hard. And then, to make matters worse, like I said, the thugs that you run into will rob you every time they spot you in a corner. Your character can't run fast enough to evade him, because this guy apparently is hungry for money, and he'll chase you down. Like, Beam, this nigga looks like Ezio when he's chasing you. I remember I was playing with, I played with one of my friends. It's a co-op game, and all of a sudden, I spawned into the area, and this guy's like, "Hey, you! I want to talk to you." And I'm trying to run away. I turn around. This nigga's, and my character runs out of stamina. You can hear him breathing heavy, and he's just like, "Yeah, thought you could run, huh?" And he was like, "Yeah." He said, "Your pockets, run them." I was like, "Oh."
That just sounds like it's just having fun torturing a homeless person.
No, it pretty much is. Like, honestly, like,
Oh god.
the gameplay is funny, but if you actually try to do stuff, it's not that fun, because it's like there's just so many things you can do that it's so easy to die. Like, like if you think you can just like stay on the menu and try to like save yourself from starving, it doesn't work. Like, my friend, you guys know, he was sent to prison and he needed to eat. they took all his food, so he tried to take a nap, and he died in his sleep.
What the fuck?
What kind of game is that, bro?
What the fuck?
I know, like, it's so easy to die. Like, sometimes I find myself like dying in the street, and the people just look at me and just pass by, like, and just walk past me.
Oh my god, bruh. What the fuck kind of game is that?
Hard. The game is so fucking hard, and I think the insult to injury is all the stuff that you have, everything that you acquire, you can get it back, but you have to pay the person who pickpocketed off your body.
Wow.
It's just, oh my god, it's.
How you gonna pay somebody if you already broke as shit?
I
and
know.
you're homeless.
I actually had to live frugal in that game because the fact that I was really trying to make a roof so I wouldn't get soaked. And I was like 2 pennies short, and I tried to rob someone with a wet bat. Like, I made a newspaper bat that I thought was actually gonna work, because of the fact that I basically froze it from wetting it. and I hit someone with it. It only took off. It only did 10 damage, and I still got uppercut into the hospital. I was like, damn, didn't even make any bit of difference. I couldn't even make my roof, and I fucking died.
Damn. That game sounds hilarious, though.
It's really funny, but like I said, I stopped playing it just because of the fact that like I'm tired of just dying like that. Like there's no satisfaction at all.
Right.
Jesus, man.
Oh shit. Well, we can get into the last bit of stuff. I have some movies stuff, I guess. And show stuff still. What was it I was just about to say? Oh yeah, Izzy, I don't know if you saw my text a while back, but I did finally watch Mad Max. The one with the
Fury Road with
Charlize and Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
You like it?
Yeah, it was pretty decent. At first I wasn't sure because I was just like, the aesthetics of this shit is a little strange, but yeah, it ended up actually being pretty good. I enjoyed it.
I told you, man.
Yeah.
Did you watch it in 4K? Cause
I mean, I don't know. It was on my iPad, so.
Oh yeah, you probably didn't watch it in 4K then, because that shit is friggin' awesome if you watch it in 4K, because like the color just pops.
Right.
That was a decent story, and you know they're making like a sequel to that one too, right?
Yeah, I saw. Well, that's pretty cool. I'll definitely check it out. But yeah, I guess if we're going on the show stuff, because that's the only really movie I watched. Yeah, we have yet to talk about Loki. We didn't even get, we missed last week, so we're just gonna talk about episodes 3 and 4. So in 3, that was more so of a filler episode. I still enjoyed it. It was more so like character building for Sylvie and Loki and like their relationship and stuff.
Yeah.
But it was revealed that the TVA, we got the revelation that, as we all thought, they're all variants that work there.
Scummy sons of bitches.
Scummy sons of bitches. They just use propaganda to, take people from their timeline and wipe their memory and stick them as workers. And with this more recent episode 4, even more shit was revealed. We got the backstory to Sylvie, pretty much, like how, she was playing as a little kid in her version of Asgard, just playing with her little Asgardian toys. Niggas just come through the portal. Yep, she's a variant. Fuck her. Take her, destroy her timeline. And somehow she manages to get away and was on the run for that entire time. And then, her and Loki start, they're about to die, so feelings are amiss, and even though they're like two Lokis, which you could generally say, oh, like this just makes them narcissists, which they are, but
that's
it's like
perfect example.
Yeah,
like that's actually really good.
Yeah, and it's like, but even if they are the same being technically, there's enough differences there that it's just like I could see why it would happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like she is a chick, and at the end of the day, she's different. There are differences between them, so they end up falling in love with each other, which then causes this sort of big nexus event that is able to allow Mobius and them to find them on Lamentis 1. But with all that going on, Loki starts telling, and not only that, but Hunter B-15 is kind of struggling with, what Sylvie had shown her, because when Sylvie enchants people, she's able to access memories, which they're able to see as well. And so when she enchanted B-15, she saw her past life. So now she's kind of like, I don't know, is this TVA shit really real? Then she realizes it's not. Loki finally tells Mobius, yo, man, like, all you guys are variants. The TVA's lying to you. You need to look into this shit. And it's fucked up, because at this point we didn't know that when they get baton that, we just thought you get erased. That's the end of it. But it turns out you just get displaced in time. You get to, this trash timeline where it seems like they just put all sorts of things that they just don't want to deal with. That's what it seems like. And, So Mobius, he goes and gets Loki, tells him, you can be whoever you want to be, you can be a good character, you can do whatever you want to do. If you don't want to be alone, go get your girl. So as soon as they come out though, fucking Renslayer over here being a bitch just immediately batons this nigga. And when I saw that, I was like, oh, this is fucked up, bruh. Like, no mercy, just delete him, prune him. I was like, you fucking bitch. And then
there's something about her.
She's a bitch, bro. Like, she's just a bitch. Like,
I mean, just
the judge.
Just beyond the fact that she's a bitch as a character, it's just like.
Are you talking about the black?
Gugu and Bathura. Yeah, her character. She's the judge.
Lady.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe she's like terrible in Loki, but nice person. And
No. I'm not saying. I wasn't talking about real life. I'm just saying, like, in the show, she's such a bitch. But that happens, and then like the scene that we were talking about earlier too, off mic before we started. It's like, her, Loki, and Sylvie are in an elevator, and I was honestly just kind of waiting to see if like Loki and her would attack her, because I was like, man, get this bitch. But then again, she had a little time switch shit, so they couldn't really do anything. But like, they're going up to see the fake timekeepers who turned out to be robots. But in that interim, Sylvie's like, wanting to understand, why did you take me from my timeline? Why did you erase it? And this bitch just has a smile on her face like, I don't know. I don't remember it. I don't care. Like, okay, right.
Yeah.
And so, we get to all this thing, and they find out that the timekeepers are fake. So that brings into question who actually is running the TVA, which everyone at this point is thinking it's either Miss Minutes or it's Kang the Conqueror, or maybe it's the both of them. Maybe Kang the Conqueror is the one that made Miss Minutes, and she's just this algorithm AI that's perpetually doing this shit for him to make sure that things go the way he wants it to go.
Like his Jarvis, basically.
Yeah, like his Jarvis, exactly. And then, right when Loki's started to be vulnerable and he realizes he's in love with Sylvie, he's about to tell her that he loves her, and Renslayer fucking prunes this nigga. He's gone.
He literally broke his rule, because I'm not sure if you caught on to like the episode before, but you said whenever I enter a room, I always face the door.
Right, that is true. That's true. That is true. Damn, I didn't even catch that. That's wild. Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of things for me that like caught me by surprise. Like, I kind of knew, like, from my understanding, I had a feeling that the TVAs weren't actually like created by the TVA, but they were like
me too,
reprogrammed. Because I'm not sure if you noticed, but every time like Mobius entered Renslayer's room, he's always like, I don't remember you putting that there. Like, when did you get that? And it's just like, that's a little strange, because you've always been in the TVA. And you would think that you would remember all the things that Renslayer has acquired through her career.
Right.
But you're always like, I don't remember this actually being here. So it made me believe that maybe that the variants who work there don't get pruned sometimes. They get their memory wiped occasionally.
Right. When they get closer to like uncovering what it is that's actually happening there. Yeah. They can just be like, wipe his mind. But I guess Mobius got too deep, and she just pruned him.
Well, I think what happens too is like they prune them and they put them in it, because the way I see it is like when they get pruned, the timeline works like on a tree branch, and they send them to the branch of timelines that gets snipped off, which is like the dead timeline, which is the one that Loki ended up in. Right. And I think what they do is they probably prune them, send them there, and then they take them back and reprogram and arrest them. Again, they just like kind of put them in like a little sentencing little area, because there's a lot to be explained, which I can understand why some people are upset. Not completely, because I feel like people were just kind of nitpicking. Like Jeremy Johns, for example, was just kind of nitpicking.
Yeah.
To the point where I really just like wasn't agreeing with what he said.
Me either. I just found it just was annoying a little bit. He kept saying these things. I was like, damn, why is he saying that? Like, I don't understand. Like the same thing with Rob too. Like Comics Explained. Like he was saying something. I was just like, Okay.
I think what they wanted was like they wanted more of a backstory to Sylvie. Like they wanted more flashbacks because they didn't find it believable how she evaded the time variance for so long at a young age. Because like they thought that maybe that she was born into the TVA and then she found out the truth. Like that's what they were hoping for, but it didn't end up happening. So they just like want an explanation as how she actually was able to survive for so long.
Which I'm
So, I mean,
sure
like,
I'm sure we'll maybe get more context. Like I don't fully
yeah.
think they're gonna reveal that, but I just think it's left to your imagination that she saw them doing what they're doing and she's just quick on the uptake. She saw how their shit works. It's not like as if Loki's an idiot.
Yeah.
You know, she saw how their tech works. She took that shit and just was evading them. And she even said, "Everywhere I went, I created a Nexus event. I had no reprieve. I had to keep moving until I realized that I can stay in these apocalypses. This is where I grew up. It's just that simple, you know."
Which makes sense why like she made that sort of multiverse thing so that she could cover her tracks even more because she was like kind of close to like her goal. But
Right.
and it kind of leads me to like what like Renslayer is about because I had a feeling she knew what the timekeepers were about. I had a feeling she knew that like they weren't real, but she was just trying to like upkeep this sort of facade.
Yeah.
Which is why she was just like, just kill me, please. Like, no, like she knew. The look on this chick's face just kind of told a lot more. And I remember when she was talking to Mobius because Mobius was just like, yeah, what happened to what was it, B28
or C something?
C something. Yeah. And she's just like, she died. But you look on her face, she's just like, oh, I hope you don't find out. And I said that a little mammy-ish, but yeah, she was like, oh, I hope he doesn't find out. And that one part where she was actually explaining, she said, I had another life, and she said, cut that shit. She looked so guilty.
Yeah, no, she really did.
She was like, she wasn't supposed to say that. Like,
yeah. No, it's just like you knew this bitch was lying just because like she was just like, yeah, you know, when you brought her in, she could barely form sentences anymore because of the enchantment that Sylvie did. It's like, and even Mobius was like, okay, like that's a fucking lie. Like, stop.
She pulled a juicy smoothie on us. I was
like, yeah. You know what though? Emergency Awesome did bring up a good point of how like early on this series, Loki himself said, no one that is truly good, and no one that is evil is truly evil. So that same thing could be said for Renslayer too. As much as she is a bitch, she could have a reason for what she's doing and why she's doing it. I'm not saying I like her, because she's still a bitch, but she might not be fully evil.
Which is why which is why Loki said that his mom was decent.
Right.
Because of the fact that he actually saw her as completely good.
Right. Which makes sense, yeah. But so far, man, I can't wait for episode 5. I love this show so much. Such a good show. I love
the soundtrack, like the ending. I'd say, like I told these guys that if this was to be the last scene of the entire season, I would have loved it as a good cliffhanger because it was so good. I actually got the song, even though it's like this old-fashioned song that sounds like it came from the 50s. Love it.
Yeah, the soundtrack is great. Oh yeah, I wanted to bring up. I don't know if you saw the end credit scene because I
where he wakes up.
Yeah. That was I didn't even know they started the end credit scenes, but yeah.
Oh man, so you thought he just died?
Yeah, no, I literally thought I was just like, God, like, but I did have an inkling. I was like, okay, so like. Obviously, if Sylvie like didn't just kill her, she probably feels like there's more to it than that. So I was like, okay, maybe he's not dead because like the title of it is literally Loki, which I mean, theoretically you could say it's not just about him, it's like all Lokis. So I was like, it was just jumbling around in my head. But when I saw the end credit scene, I was like, oh, okay, cool. So he just got teleported to like this trash timeline. But it's cool we have all these different variant Loki. You had like fucking crocodile Loki with his little crown. You had kid Loki. You had classic Loki. You had boastful Loki. That Loki, the boastful Loki, this nigga got Mjolnir, bro. Like, but a different version of it. I was like, oh man, like, but this is where I think the TVA is gonna get fucked up because I think what's gonna happen is all these Lokis are gonna band together. Yeah, it's gonna be an all-out war. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna sink that shit to the ground.
I can't wait to see that episode just because of the fact that like this is the one where it's taking place in New York where something bad just happened.
Yep.
And
we're gonna get to see President Loki too. That shit is gonna be funny. Oh boy.
So, I can't wait for that. I'm so glad stuff comes out on Wednesdays, bro. Like,
me too.
The 7th can't come soon enough. It probably will, but man, oh man. Yeah. I guess for me, like the movies that I've watched, oh god, I'll go from best to worst. Basically, I watched Batman: The Long Halloween that recently just came out. Izzy, I'm not sure if you saw that yet, but you know, same style as The Flash and Superman Man of Tomorrow. Really good actually too, because of the fact that like they're really trying to reboot this universe, and they have the guy who played Troy Baker. He's playing as the Joker again, so he kind of sounds like Mark Hamill a little bit, but with his like own little twist to it.
Okay.
Has like this very detective stuff. The thing that I like about it is like this is like taking place during like Batman's year 1, and this guy is rusty as fuck at what he's doing. Like he is not a detective. Like the stuff that he's doing, like he would interrogate someone, and Gordon's like, bro, like what are you doing? Like you gotta ease into this stuff right here. He's like, you right. Continue. And he's like just starting out. I mean, he's still like kind of like intimidating and stuff, but like acrobatically, like he's still rusty, or not rusty. He's like still green at it. Like he tried to chase down Catwoman, and he's just like he's fucking tripping over the edge of the building and still somehow making it.
I'll have to watch that shit for sure.
And actually, the cool thing is too is like this is really going to be the rebirth because him and Catwoman are already dating. Like I'm not sure if they know his identity or not yet, but like they were together. It was funny too because Catwoman like ousted his secret identity because he showed up because he was trying to find the holiday killer, and she said Bruce. She said, "Oh shit." And the guy was like, because the guy who they thought was the holiday killer, he was like, Bruce? As in Bruce Wayne? I was like, damn.
No.
That didn't last long because he got shredded by the back of a boat.
Oh, shit.
He got shot the fuck up, but yeah, no, really good movie. I'm glad that they were doing this whole rebooted thing. I rewatched like the Marvel Phase 3 movie, like all the Phase 3 movies. I watched that and then I rewatched Loki to kind of get like a better understanding as far as characterization. Watching it in terms as far as like Iron Man's storyline, bro, this guy knew he was on borrowed time. He knew it, and he was like, at first he was fine with his PTSD because you remember in Iron Man 3, like, this guy was freaking out because, like, the wormhole and stuff, and
yeah, he kept having fucking nightmares and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, when he was fine from, like, Homecoming and everything on, like, post-Civil War, but, bro, you can look on his face. When Bruce came back and they brought up Thanos, you can see his anxiety flare up. Like, Robert Downey Jr.'s face, like, his eyes widen, and he's like, oh, shit. Like, his voice starts to shake and everything. I was like, bro, it ain't looking good. Like, bro was really freaking out.
I mean, what... And it is, as funny as it is that, you know, Ultron was such a fuck-up, Tony was the only one actively advocating to try and find some way to protect their world, and no one took him seriously until it was actually happening. Yeah, and it's like you have this unbeatable foe that you literally just can't stop at this point. It's like...
Yeah, seriously. He was paranoid. That's the reason why Ultron turned out the way it was, because he was feeding off of Tony's paranoia, and the fact that he wanted to kill everyone was because they didn't believe him. So he wanted to wipe out most of humanity to get the strongest ones to defend against Thanos. That's the whole reason why. If people probably believed him, and they're like, okay, Tony, I believe you, hey, Ultron probably wouldn't be like that. But the reason why he was is because, you know, Tony was afraid of Thanos. I mean, he didn't know who Thanos was at first, but he just knew something was coming.
Right. Because it's like you have this massive scale invasion. The person behind that is obviously someone with a lot of power. So, yeah, it freaked him out. And plus, he had those visions that Scarlet Witch gave him, where he saw all the Avengers were dead. Which I'm sure.
Hulk is just twitching.
Yeah, he's the guy had spears in his back. I was just like, I'm sure there's got to be a timeline where that shit actually came to pass and Thanos fucking won. Like, just
the 2012 one where he threw Cap's head at him.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. This nigga went to their Avengers base and just obliterated them.
Yeah, don't need to worry about fear when you're dead. But
yeah,
I watched all those movies. Honestly, glad to be a part of that when it came out.
Me too.
I watched this one movie that came out in 2009. It was originally like a really good movie of mine. Have you guys heard of The Lovely Bones?
No, not me.
Yeah, I watched it with the little girl who got kidnapped or whatever.
And murdered. Yeah, that movie is terrible. The movie is fucking terrible. Because essentially Izzy's right. The story is centered, it takes place in the 70s where apparently no one guessed that people can be molesters, rapers, and murderers towards kids.
Didn't you remember that was when America was great again, remember?
Great again? That was in the 70s.
That's why I say now, like, everybody had that white picket fence and happy-go-lucky stupid shit.
That's when everyone was pieced out with marijuana and stuff, but...
Right.
Yeah, so this girl right here named Susie Salmon, she's like this high school girl and stuff like that. She's like a 9th grader. And the story starts off where she's like, yeah, I wasn't always dead, but, let me tell you the story how I ended up getting fucked up by my neighbor. And it's so stupid because I placed the blame on her death on this one guy because it's so weird how it starts out. She talks about how she has this crush on this guy, but he doesn't know. To her, she doesn't think he knows she exists, and she's never talked to him before. But at one point in the beginning of the movie, he shows up at her locker, and he's just like, "You're beautiful, Susie Salmon." I was like, "What?" Like right off the bat, and he tries to kiss her after just meeting her. I was like, who is this guy? I was like, who is this guy? Like, he literally never talked to her at school, and the next thing you know, he comes up to her locker and is getting ready to just lock lips with her. He hands her this note in her book, and what gets her killed is essentially the note flew out of her book, and she's chasing it into this field full of mist, and then her neighbor just shows up. He's like, hey, you're that Salmon girl.
What you doing?
He's like, I got something I gotta show you. She went into, I don't know why she was this gullible, but she went into this underground area in the woods.
Yeah, a cornfield with a bunker in the middle of it.
Yeah, this guy literally excavated a little area in the bottom of the flooring of the woods. And that shit looked like something like In the Hills Has Eyes. And he's like, this is a nice spot, huh? He said, I just want you to know. He's like, no adults allowed. And I was like, yep. I said, this ain't gonna end well. And I'm not gonna lie. So people who are in the young age group, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're in an area where it is just you and the other person, and that person doesn't sit down,
run.
Yeah, you should not. You should be close to the exit because the fact that person's standing up, that person has some weird intentions going on, because that's exactly what this guy did. This guy didn't sit down for nothing. He stood right by the exit, and he's just like, yeah, I don't want you to go, Susie. I don't want you to stay.
He made sure she didn't have anyone to escape to.
Yeah, so in part of the movie, she thinks she escapes, but she's already dead. He hacks her up and puts her in a safe.
When her ghosts were running.
Yeah, and then it's so weird too. You're that one girl who apparently can see ghosts for some strange reason. Like, there's no explanation for that. She just sees dead people, and everyone's trying to figure out how she died and stuff like that. And the family gets closer to the neighbor, but that one guy that I placed blame on her death, he moves on to the girl who can see ghosts, and then somehow, because this girl is a conduit for spirituality, Susie, who's dead, puts herself in that girl, so she becomes her, and he kisses her. Yeah, I don't know.
That movie was fucking stupid. I remember I saw
it was
like,
really dumb.
when it came out in theater. I think I was in middle school at the time. Yeah, it was so fucking stupid.
I liked the visuals when it first came out, but man, the plot was so stupid. I'm so glad they'll never make another one. I mean, he's dead because somehow if you get hit in the shoulder with an icicle, you fall back and then land, like, you fall off a cliff and land on your neck. So, movie is bad, bro. Movie is bad.
Yeah,
I'll always say this. Anyone ask me what movie I loved, like in the early 2010s, I'd say none of them because they all fucking sucked. Every movie from 2008 to 2011 was terrible. But that's pretty much my piece. We wanna move on to the closing topics then?
Yeah, one of the last ones that I have is that Microsoft finally came out and unveiled Windows 11. So,
oh yeah, okay, we're not gonna go to closing topics. Have you seen the UI of that right there? That shit is smooth as hell.
Yeah, that shit looks clean as fuck, dude.
They seem to be kind of bridging the gap or closing the gap between the MacBook and, you know, just like actual Windows, because it looks very like MacBookish.
Right.
So
yeah, it looks super clean. And the cool thing is, from what I'm reading here, hold on, let me go up a little bit, is that it will be a free update and is due out by the holidays. So
yep,
that's gonna be pretty dope. Can't wait to try it out.
The only thing that it kind of makes me nervous is I hope they spent more time testing it out versus when they did that with Windows 10. You guys remember when Windows 10 came out? It bricked a lot of computers. Like, it would black screen it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to be a force for a free update. You can update anytime, but...
No, I know, but the thing is like they didn't know for some reason, like they weren't aware that certain computers couldn't handle it, and it black screened their computer. Like, basically, if your computer originally operated on Windows XP at the time and you tried to upgrade it to Windows 10, that shit would just log off automatically.
I remember.
That shit would just go black.
That's why, like, most gamers then upgrade to Windows 10 for a bit down until, like, they were still running, like, Windows 7 for a bit.
Yeah. I ran Windows 7 because, wait, didn't they? What was that? What was the one really terrible
Windows
one?
8.
Windows 8. Yeah, that's what it was. Windows 8 was awful.
It made games so unoptimized and unplayable. And then remember when Xbox 360
when it implemented
that shit too? It's just the worst. The UI was just disgusting.
From what I've seen though, like most content creators like Linus Tech Tips and all of them already have like their hands on that shit. So like Dave 2D and all of them, they've been using the Windows 11 without it, like the optimization and all that. And from what they are saying, like it's pretty good.
Yeah,
they've been playing games and shit on it. So
that's the one thing that I'm concerned about too. Is not even just like the gameplay standpoint, because I mean I do like as a player.
Content creators and all that shit. Like this shit is really good for that too.
Yeah, I really hope it improves the optimization for Blender too, because since I use that, because sometimes the shit can run a little funky, and so far I'm liking it. The like I said, the UI looks like kind of like Rain Meter. I'm not sure if you guys have used that before.
No, I haven't.
It's basically like a custom UI thing where you have like
kind of like how you can make it look make Windows look like the Mac OS or whatever. But Rain Meter does that for you.
Okay,
yeah, that's pretty much kind of how it looks like. It looks like its own like Rain Meter, which, like I said, I'm all for it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good thing for that. I mean, Windows 11's coming out. Beam, you still got an iPhone, right?
Yep.
Yeah, iOS 15. I cannot wait for that. Did you see that?
No, I actually didn't. What's going on with that?
So many good things are happening with that. Like, they're so they finally added screen sharing whenever you FaceTime.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, so if your chick asking you who you're texting and she asks you to screen share, you're in fucking trouble.
That's why I don't get iPhones.
You are in trouble.
Oh no, it's over.
So there's that, and then I gotta see what other stuff. There was a couple other things. Like it really improves the functionality of the iPhone. Um, so yeah, I can't wait for that. I honestly should have. It just came off the top of my head, but if I had more, I could tell you like off mic. But yeah.
Right. Yeah, well, I'll definitely. I know usually when they have like big updates like that, it's really for the optimization and of the phone and other things like that. So yeah, that sounds dope.
Yeah,
for sure.
Oh shoot, man, we missed this MCU thing with the new Iron Spider suit. This is gonna be the last game.
Yeah.
So I guess Peter Parker is getting a lot. Like
he's getting like 3 new suits, dude.
Merchandise out the woozah right here because he's getting that black and gold one, along with that that red and gold one.
And then I heard he's also getting an upgraded black, the regular one he got from Far From Home. That's gonna be upgraded too. It's just that the waistline, it seems like, is gonna be more like Toby's, I guess. So that's just gonna be his like regular suit, and then I guess the other ones are for like special villains or some shit like that.
Yeah, someone was saying because I'm not sure if you see like the toys because toys always spoil the movie. Mm-hmm. His webbing for the black and gold one is gonna be gold webbing.
Yeah, I saw that.
Gonna work. That's just gonna be so expensive.
Yeah, I honestly don't think that's gonna be a thing. I think that's just like the toys, like just capitalizing on the fact that he has like black and gold.
Yeah, over here shooting Fenty spider webs.
That shit would be funny. They would have to show for the first time ever niggas just collected his webs to sell online or some shit.
Yeah, he's like, hope in 2 hours that shit don't dissolve.
Yep. For real.
Man.
But yeah, there's so much shit going on. And I had heard through a grapevine that Toby basically confirmed he is in the movie, I think. I saw that somewhere. I don't remember where, but
man, all 3 of them are I said that like Sylvester the Cat, but all 3 of them are in New York currently.
Right. Yeah. Right. So, yes. We dude, they're trying so hard not to spoil shit, but it's like, bro, we already know what's coming, bro. We just can't wait for this, man.
I just gotta see how they're gonna do it. Like, that spider outfit that they're having, like, I don't know. He's supposed to be on the run. The movie's gonna be long as hell. I don't know how
it is. It's gonna be in there, but it's gonna be upwards of 2 hours, I guarantee it.
It might be 3. It might be on some Avengers shit, to be quite honest.
Shit, I don't care. I will watch it. I will fucking watch that shit, bruh. I am a Spider-Man stan, bro. I do not care.
Man, I was talking about closing topics. I'm not gonna lie, we still have one more topic, or at least y'all two do. One Piece.
Oh yeah. Izzy, like, we're already like over 2 hours, so like if we're gonna talk about, let's not keep it for too long, But One Piece. Shit, we didn't even do the episode or the chapter last week, but let's just talk about this one. So this one was more of like a exposition. I mean, there was some fighting, but there's like some linking things like towards like future shit. Like there was some more shit about like potentially Joy Boy, and then you have the stuff with Jinbei and Who's Who. And Izzy, I don't know if you know, but your mic is muted, just so you know. But I'll continue talking anyway. But yeah, there's just a lot going on that I think I'm gonna pull up the chapter just to kind of go over it a little bit. Just give me a moment. So we have it to where fucking Who's Who is over here, kind of being a little. He's being a little, not even a little. This dude's insensitive as fuck, and we get confirmation that he was a part of CP9, but he's basically a rogue agent. So it's just funny that CP0 is so interested in such a trivial matter of whether he's gonna survive the arc or not, or his fight with Jinbei. Which I gotta say, Jinbei, that boy hit different, bro, because he cloaked himself entirely in his armament, and because of what who said to him it pissed him off about the Fishman and how they were treated and the slavery thing and all that stuff. It pissed him off so hard. I'm pretty sure that fight is over because I don't know if Jinbei. It seemed like Jinbei used Conqueror's Haki in his hit, and it looked like he just one hit quit this guy. So it's pretty wild. That fight scene was pretty dope. Jinbei held his own. I think he did his thing, and it's crazy. But yeah, I'm trying to think of if there's anything else that I really want to. Izzy's muted his mic, so I guess we're not gonna really be discussing anything. I guess he's doing some. Oh yeah, we have the Nami and Zeus stuff. Zeus or Nami has fully accepted him as her partner, and I don't know if she's gonna name him Cotton again or if he's gonna stay as Zeus, but that's cool. That's a good power for her. I already talked about the CP0 stuff. The fight scenes was cool. Shit, it was crazy. You know, who's who using his little finger pistol shit and Jinbei's body being so hard from the armament that it literally broke his fingers. Is like, that is insane, bruh. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It was more so exposition. Besides there's a lot of fighting with a bit of exposition, so I think I pretty much covered everything. I don't want to drag it on for too long because, like I said, Izzy's mic is muted, so he must be doing something. But yeah, I think I'm ready to wrap it up. If you are.
You said Rogue Agent. I was like, this is not the One Piece that I know.
Yeah, there's a lot of nuances to One Piece, man. I would tell you to get into it, but I know the whole series is really daunting.
So
it's really.
I'd have
big.
to like. They said like there's a guide that I found where people are like, if you want to watch it, like there's this thing that you can look at to actually see it, like get caught up if you don't want to watch all the episodes. But I mean, like I said, I hardly watch TV. Like I ain't gonna lie. I guess we're getting to our closing words, aren't we?
Yeah.
Cause yeah, okay. So like I ain't gonna lie, I'm currently like on vacation since I recently graduated. And I've just been trying to do work to build my portfolio and stuff. So like I've hardly been able to watch TV. But yeah, a lot of good things happening. It's been hot as hell. So bad that it's affecting my voice now for some reason. But yeah, man, it's been a wild week. The past 2 weeks, I gotta say, it's been something else.
Yeah.
So
definitely. For sure. But yeah, I guess we're gonna wrap it up. Izzy's not here again, so I'll just wrap it up for him. Like just say a little word for him. He will be back, of course. And thank you for listening to the Kai Beam Podcast, episode 21. If you did, I know this one was pretty long. It's probably one of our longer ones, but we had a lot of topics to get to. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we will catch you guys later. Peace.
Later, doggies.